Okay, everyone, welcome back. We are picking up right where we left off with I think it was about a half hour or an hour before the meeting. Well, before the group believes the meeting is going down. So it is 7 p.m. The sun has already set, and you are near the docks. The smell of fish is ripe in the air. It smells terrible. And all of your vehicles are over here, minus your spaceship. The only one that's missing from this group of gaggle fucks is the Spider-Man with his spaceship over yonder, across town. You always speak.
Can't wait to give him more money for more Oppenheimers.
Awesome.
By far my favorite weapon.
I can
Shouldn't you
tell.
be getting ready for like a raid or something?
Probably, yeah.
I still don't know where we are. We're on
We're
In a city.
It's been a rough day, sir.
we're at the docks.
I literally just gave the freaking cliff notes. Are you not paying
Yeah.
attention?
No, I wasn't here last session, so I know we're on the docks, but what the fuck's going on with the... Okay, so
Okay, so here's what we're doing. So last session we protected Jack, the politician that everybody else seems to really like. I don't really care much about politics. In the jungle, it's either you're hungry, the other people have food, just kill the other people. Take their food. Uh, let's see. Protected him, gave us $100 each person. You know, it's crazy. Uh, let's see what else. Okay, so now we are at the warehouses. Well, one specific warehouse. I think it was warehouse 20 something.
Oh, dock. You're near the docks.
Dock something.
Dock
And
something.
so right now we're about to bust in because I asked some homeless guy. Homeless people have all the answers. And I asked some homeless guy, and he's like, I asked him, hey, any shady stuff going around? Because you know you gotta protect the politician, you know.
mm-hmm.
The only thing they told me was that there's a drug deal that's gonna go down in this one dock, and so forth. I went back, prepared for it, got this one special nuclear grenade that can paralyze people and give them I don't know what type of cancer. I don't even know what cancer is, but it sounds exciting.
All of the cancer.
I would like to note that it doesn't give the target cancer, it raises their likelihood to get cancer. It's a carcinogen, not an instant cancerifier.
Well, they can
Fire the cancer beam!
whether you give it to them directly or they get it later, and I think the effect will still be the same that we give them.
So,
yes.
okay, so we're waiting on a drug deal with the yellow fever.
Yes, we're gonna pounce on them. We're gonna take their weapons.
You have a
And-
cancer bomb.
I don't even know what cancer is, but I suppose yes.
I suppose.
It's what everybody says it does. I'm just gonna throw it. I find it exciting.
Alright, and how exactly are we going to hide from them to avoid provoking suspicion?
What do you mean? We're gonna go in there and pretend we're buying drugs. Isn't that how it goes?
And we're not the people who they agreed to meet, correct?
I mean, it's a drug deal. I suppose anybody that has money and wants to buy drugs be able to show. Isn't that how these things work, guys?
Who gave us this?
Whose idea was this?
Someone's idea.
It was somebody's. No, it was mine. Everybody seemed to agree, so I thought, this is how it was gonna go. Nobody told me anything else.
Every time it's a session, everyone agrees with you, and then we end up...
Fuse is conveniently out of sight, but you hear over your comms, Felix, that it was the only way to calm him down.
I mean,
Was
nobody
Ansi
told
the
me
whole
no.
guard her hour.
His outward speakers stop for a moment as he speaks with Charles.
Calm him down after what?
He was just anxious to shoot something.
Oh,
We were a little worried he might start firing into the crowd or something, but fortunately he saw some pretty lights.
Oh yes, there were wonderful. Never mind. No, I was
This
protecting.
is a private
the
conversation. You don't hear what they're saying.
And I'm back.
My outward speakers can just be turned off, so yeah.
Yeah, they're basically calling each other. You have no idea what they're saying. Unless you are just leaning
Just
your
wondering
head
why he
against his
suddenly
suit.
looking at you.
so we're here waiting on the yellow fever to show up, then we're going to just guns him down.
Well, I mean, that was my first idea.
Well, yeah.
I mean, my first idea was to go in there, say hello, throw the bomb, and then gun people down. But I suppose I can work around that.
How expensive is that bomb?
I got it written down. Give me a second.
Begins rifling through his pockets.
I forgot to put the price on it.
You seem
I-
throwing
oh,
out
no,
random
it was 100.
receipts.
It was 100 credits.
Just throws out random receipts. Stop. Looks up.
It was 100 credits. I remember now. Yes. It's can buy like a pack of ammo, like 100 rounds of ammo with that, but like the Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
Who are you
hang
trying to
on.
convince? Your friends or yourself?
Both.
So you're going to throw this 100 credit grenade at
Yes.
a group of like 5 people, so it offers 5 credits each.
Yes.
That is not financially smart.
Excessive violence.
The barbarian's now in deep thought.
If
I
you
understand
do
what you
that,
mean,
you
but
waste money, which can be used to get more things to make things go boom.
hold on. I thought about it like this.
Alright.
Yes, it is a very expensive weapon to use on a shitty target, but this is a drug bust, so there's probably gonna be drugs in it that we can refurbish and sell ourselves. So technically, I'd be able to.
Refurbishing drugs, huh?
We can double our profits.
If I may, shouldn't we just wait on the intended mark to show up as well, so that we may, I don't know, take the money from them, considering it's a drug sale?
That is true.
This is a general question. Who? I don't know who this person is.
People buying the drugs?
They're gonna be there. I think. Well, if they are,
Or them to show up before we go in. Oh no.
I mean, it'd be ideal, but what if we hit somebody that, is our own while they're there? I don't exactly know what this grenade does other than what the description is. I don't know how big the range is. I'm just hoping I can throw it far enough. I'm not like if I wait for clients. Oh, elephants show up. I can't just throw it. I can't
Over
just
all your
Oppenheimer them.
comms. Okay, just FYI, I'm not going with this plan. I'm staying with the most intelligent person right here now. The
I'm
spider,
staying with
ironically.
the most intelligent person.
Yeah, he is the most intelligent person. He's the one that made it for me.
Charles, you are at the dock with the rest of these gaggles.
Alright. So I suppose we wait.
If that's how you want to go about it, sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with you, putting your own thoughts in this plan. I only had to throw a grenade and then kill everybody else.
Just throw a grenade! Hope for the best.
That's about as far as I got in this. Everybody seems to agree with my plan. I heard no objections, so therefore I went with it.
No objections does not mean everyone agrees. You have to read body language, the context clues. If somebody disagrees with your
I
plan,
don't think
they're not
bodies can speak.
If you wish to
Moving
shoot
them
this man
out.
in the face, you can.
Um,
I wouldn't recommend that. And I think that would hurt.
I think that would hurt.
okay, well,
I had a character. I hope you understand. I'm not that smart. I had an idea and everybody went with it.
We've noticed.
I suppose we just sit here and wait for the yellow fever to show up and wait for the intended sale to begin before we bust in.
I'm okay with that. You gotta have a little bit of patience in every job.
It's not patience, it's how we get any financials out of this whatsoever.
Yes. I wasn't just thinking about killing people.
Don't use a bomb for it.
Murder.
Say
No?
it's was a political assassination, we can attach it to a drone or really anything that's going to
Put
do it.
away your murder boner.
It's really first anything more than 5 credits a person, then that bomb isn't even guaranteed to kill them.
I mean, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to like just leave them unable to move, so I can like shoot them afterwards.
Are you a bad shot?
No, but
So why do you
minimizes
want
it
to
minimizes the failure chance.
Why do you need them to stand still to hit them with a round?
Because I mean, if I have to explain everything,
Leader of the group is just tearing down the barbarian.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
So
Don't
now
know
that
why
we've
you're
all
doing that.
now that we've
I like the plan.
adjusted the plan so that we're not burning more money than we're earning,
Good times.
shall we just sit down and just wait?
Yeah, maybe at the docks, but I'm already looking for some place that bullets are less likely to get.
Somewhere else. Charles is just gonna wander off.
Felix is just gonna take a seat. Just wait for the yellow fever to show up. Out of sight, of course. You know.
I'm gonna just like be pacing back and forth. You know.
All of a sudden, pineapples.
Ah. I'm probably gonna eat like one of my cans of fish.
Nervously
hungry.
eats fish.
I don't know what was the last time I ate fish, so like I'm just gonna eat one of my can of whatever.
A few
the
hours
heck
ago
fish it
during the
was.
last session.
I forget stuff.
Sounds like an addiction.
it's
Fish is good. Fish is healthy.
because it is.
An addiction to anything makes it unhealthy. If you're addicted to water, it's unhealthy.
I suppose, yeah.
I have an aqua addiction.
I have an addiction to Oppenheimers.
Aquafina.
Addiction to failure.
Yippee-yay.
You're a failure.
There'll be no wedding bells today. No.
The jingle
9.
jangle.
And those spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle jangle.
Go riding merrily.
Man, I should play Fallout New Vegas again.
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
Hack, smack, chopping his meat. Whoa, bunch of Pete.
Right. So,
Trying to set up a few things that I
do we
forgot.
time skip or do we time skip or just roleplay for like 2 hours?
Nah, I think
We'll
it's
play
better
for a
with
few
time
minutes.
skip.
I'm fitting this one up.
You know, the plan is bad, but you know, I think it's the thought that counts.
Well, they're yellow. I guess that's all that really matters.
You know, I haven't seen a yellow fever. I wonder if they're actually yellow. Or did they just wear yellow? Has anybody seen a yellow fever?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, have we?
Yes, they had a plug and play fucking laser gun.
Doesn't sound that intimidating if they're playing with it.
Push him off. Throw him in the water. Let him sink.
I just want them to make
They,
it
they-
hard.
they wear
Look.
banana. They wear banana yellow stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
And, yeah, and
Dang.
they have plug and play laser guns. And by plug and play, I mean they plug a laser gun into their wall outlet.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Those are terrible.
They work.
What if we're like, hey, you know, if that's the case, why don't we just like shut off the power to the warehouse for a bit? You know, pull the switch on the breaker box.
I don't think they're gonna show up with a laser gun unless it's plugged into like the car or something.
Well, you never really know, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they do, and then you know we turn off the power, then you know we get free laser guns.
Free plug and play laser guns.
Yes, I think our spider friend would really enjoy them. If we get him some laser weapons that he can hook up to the fusion reactor in a power suit. But that's just my idea, I suppose.
No,
Which I've heard they're not.
they're
that
not hooking up more things to my power suit.
good. You wouldn't want a laser?
Just have a
already
fucking
have
extension
two.
cord ran to your suit so that someone else can operate a laser weapon.
But like, let's just say,
I
can I
have
like
two
put
laser
a
guns.
box on like your power armor, and then just like whenever we need it, we can just pull out a weapon hooked up to your power armor. You know, just a emergency laser weapon that's just conveniently plugged into you.
Get some money and then stuff, and we could probably make something that's not power suit related.
True.
From what I've
Also,
heard.
Also, additional with those lasers, we could probably see if we could hook it up to the ship, giving the ship better defensive.
Yeah, we could do that too. I thought about that. Yeah.
I don't think infantry scale combat lasers are likely to be as useful in ship-to-ship warfare.
It's not
But-
meant for ship-to-ship warfare. It's just meant to defend it when it's on the ground parked.
Congratulations, you're now a gunship. Fly overhead and someone else can man it out the ass end. Like the fucking pelicans from Halo.
Yeah, we just have laser weapons. You know, they're there. They're free. They sound awesome.
Yeah, that works. That'll work. I believe in that one.
See, somebody believes in me.
No, not you.
Oh dang. Okay. Coulda lied.
Yeah, so I suggest we just sell the plug and play laser guns instead of trying to
While I
use them.
may cheat, I will never lie to you. You can believe that, because that's the truth.
Isn't that
But like,
exactly what a
well,
liar would
how
say?
about this? How about this? We'll sell all of them except for one
Yeah,
that I
but
will
where
keep.
would we even use it?
I have an idea.
You're not
Don't worry about it. I just have an idea.
you're not plugging it into my suit.
Very worried.
No. Over the comms, I try to like whisper, "Hey, could you make a universal plug?"
What do
I
you mean
have
universal
comms.
plug?
I have comms in my suit. You
Uh,
can't plug it into my
uh,
suit. I have 2 laser guns being powered by it already. Do you understand how much they saps the power of the fusing
Do,
core?
do you know what a universal plug is? Because like, it's not always a universal could probably plug into anything except for you. So
I mean, I'm
probably
guessing
trying to
here.
like go another way around your suit.
I'm just
Oh,
guessing
the
here. I'm
suit
And
is
if we're gonna plug
definitely
something into
not
your suit, it's gonna
compatible.
probably be plugged into the groin area, so you actually look ridiculous. Then you could call it plug and play.
That is a terrible game, and you know it.
Plug and play.
It is something.
It's a game.
I don't see it as a terrible idea.
Not
I
even
mean,
a game. It is a thing that exists.
Yeah. So, how close do you want to be to where you believe this to be going down?
Well, I don't believe it's going down. The homeless guy, the hobo, told me it's here. I believe in him.
How close do you want to be to the area where you believe this is going down?
Close enough that we can get there in a few minutes, like maybe 1 or 2. A 1 minute walk away, you know. But enough for us to see when somebody gets there.
Okay,
That
everyone wish
hall.
to set up anywhere?
We have a sniper, don't we?
Yeah,
That is me.
that's why I'm making this announcement.
Is this like one of those?
I think, where is my mouse? Where the fuck did it go?
Is this one of the warehouses where like the second floor or something has like windows on it?
The warehouses specifically have no windows, but they do have fire escapes, so you can get on the roof if you wish.
The roof will work.
I mean, as long as we can get somebody that can see.
There's
inside
also
the
many a
warehouse.
crane just fucking everywhere.
That worked too.
Although you have no idea exactly where this is happening, so...
But yeah.
Because there are large shipping containers everywhere, stacked 4 high. So unless you're looking down one of the freeways, effectively, there'd be no way to see anything. Unless someone climbs the top of a Connex box.
But yeah, I mean, if we could find a way for you to be able to see inside before
Well,
we
he has to
go
know where it
inside.
is. If he doesn't know where it is, he could be at the wrong spot.
I mean,
Or only have a very limited range of view.
that we knew where it was. Oh dang!
You have a general area. That area is like a 4-block square zone.
How many warehouses are in it?
3.
Eek. Are there any?
There's
Just
well
like
over
that, maybe.
200 Connex boxes scattered around and stacked 4 high. 2 high, or even just 1. But even 1 can hide someone from a sniper.
Yeah.
Is there like a large amount of cars in one very specific area, or vehicles? Something that would be able to carry the amount of drugs that Hobo Man expressed.
There's a
that they were
parking
gonna-
lot in the distance. But as the time winds down, at the strike of 7:40, a bunch of vehicles begin moving over through the Connex boxes. You see 4 jet black SUVs roll up and make their way into one of the large freeways in between the boxes.
Okay.
It's very hard to see them because 1, it's night, 2, it's dark as fuck, and 3, they're black.
Shoo. I don't know how. Let's see.
They have their headlights off, so you really don't see them all that well, but you know where they're going.
And when they smile.
As a tiger person, wouldn't I have like dark vision or something, as animals do?
Yes.
How far?
Low light.
Damn.
120 feet.
Dark vision, 60 feet.
I can't see nothing, even with low light.
Well, this planet has 2 moons, so the nights are pretty bright.
They're just jet black cars at night, so it's just difficult to see them in general.
Yeah. I get the reasons why it was hard to see them. You've still seen them.
Probably like one of those deep jet black stuff. You know, that usually the mafia be riding in.
Something like that, yeah.
We could use one of those. This whole entire time, I've been making a grocery list of what we can take from them.
Writing down the back of his receipt.
Yeah, my little yeah.
But they have parked quite a ways away from where you had been waiting. So how do you wish to proceed?
I mean, I think we can get closer under the cover of all the boxes, I suppose.
You are currently east of where they were, of where they have parked at.
I mean, if everybody's okay with it, I think we should just get closer to this situation.
Yeah. But proceed to caution.
Reasonable.
Sullivan, you do know, you have definitely noticed that there is a crane that looks down that freeway that they've parked themselves in.
I would like to issue an order of be fucking sneaky.
All right.
To everyone. I assume.
Yes.
We're gonna stealth up.
I probably park my way up to that crane.
Give me a stealth check as you make your way towards it.
You get a +1.
+1 to stealth checks.
If I was already on a crane prior to figuring out where they were, wouldn't I just be able to use my ring of snowfall to get to cover more ground overall, heading towards it?
Yeah. You'd be there in 2 rounds. I assume you just full movement, sprint like hell.
This is gonna work out.
Very stealthily.
I should probably switch back to that. There we go.
As you watch your sniper man leap off the previous crane he was on, and then just silently glide through the air as he makes his way towards the other crane.
Dang, it's beautiful. It's like if we're back in the jungles.
Just like a swan.
The man sleeping.
Sarah
to
proceeds
treat
to channel her inner shadow and become one with the darkness.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's see.
Boo.
I need stealth checks from everyone who wishes to move towards them.
Please.
I would like to sincerely recommend that
Yes.
just let a few people go up.
Your little skelly buddy is just clinking his bones, trying to be sneaky.
Everyone gets a +1 to their stealth check.
Oh, so I got a 26 actually then.
And Fallen go to 17. I'm not leaving the building yet. I'm just gonna sit there and wait on comms until someone says that it is
Yeah,
fine.
you're parked in front of the warehouse where you were told this was happening, and it's about 400 feet away from that, with many a Connex box between you and the action.
Oh. so I should leave.
If you wish to stand there, you may. I'm just
I will.
telling you where you're standing.
I will slowly follow up. My suit's black anyways, it should be stealthily enough.
Roll stealth.
I wish I.
Everyone else is one with the darkness.
I wish I had black fur like my cousin.
11.
Except for the man in the mech suit. He's quite loud.
Makes sense, because fucking mech.
Is the Mexican gonna hold back? Since he's technically our greatest resource. Seeing as how he's a one-man army. And I'm Mexican.
Man, armor.
And everybody will hear it a mile away.
Well, technically, it's a stealth suit. It's just been augmented and plated with armor, so it's no longer a stealth suit.
It's a not so stealth suit.
Yeah,
It's a stealth suit without stealth.
yeah, exactly. It's an 11 though, so I'm slightly quieter than that.
Charles has just gone the opposite direction. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just elsewhere.
Do they appear to notice me?
I don't think we started getting closer. I think we just stepped up first.
Yeah, you're making your way towards it.
I will not get too close. I'm just going so that I'm close enough to see everything going on. Which is
They don't seem to notice you as you just make your way towards one of the breezeways. I do some quick measurements, hold on.
Yep.
Sigmar, you're gonna need to start writing down measurements.
Me?
Yep, for range calculations.
Okay, what do I need to write down?
From the center of this map, you are standing 130 feet away from it. Yes, that's adding height.
There's a hypotenuse of a right angle triangle.
Yeah. Oh, you're 130 feet straight from the ground there. I did not count the angle between the two. You'd probably be about 150, if I had to guesstimate. Because your crane puts you at about... I think it's 70 feet off the ground?
So 130 along the ground, 70 up.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and run your
One
PEM.
moment.
Go ahead and run your PEMDAS calculations. We don't need to know the answer.
PEMDAS.
PEMDAS. But yes, you moved into the breezeway and can look down the length of it as you watch the rest of your... Well, you very difficultly watch as the other members of your group stealthily move along the Connex boxes and make their way towards where these people are.
147.6.
So 148.
Yeah.
To fives, 150.
Yeah.
I guessed that.
Yeah, that was a pretty accurate guess.
You're right up to the nearest 5 foot, so yeah.
That is within the long range, easily, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's to the center of the map, and I'll put a little dot where the center is in a second.
Is the map
Whenever I show you the map, yes.
Okay.
Since you're up there, we're gonna need some. Actually, yeah, it's a good thing that. you're all the way
What
up
color would you like to represent the center of the map? Just a little red dot?
That'd work. Red catches the eye.
A little off center, but it's that corner.
Oh, dog's going nuts. Gotta go check out why.
As Sullivan makes his way up there and starts doing shit, you can start counting who's there. As the rest of you make, how close do you want to get?
That's what I was gonna ask the sniper. Is how close, like how far away exactly we are from them, since he could see it.
Well, how many Connex boxes away do you want to be from their little highway?
I will maintain a distance of about 200 to 300 feet myself. Just
Yeah,
so
that's
that-
where I put you at 200 feet, because beyond that it's hard to hear you.
Let's see.
So you're at the
I mean-
far end of the little breezeway that your companions are running down.
We got pretty good stealth, so I think we can probably get pretty close.
There we go.
How many Connex boxes? 2, 3, 4?
How much range is medium in terms of feet?
Look it up. You have the tools.
Medium is 15 to 100.
Each of these Connex boxes are about 35 feet long.
Oh, that's right. It's in the range increments. Um. I'd say 2. 2 away.
Are we supposed to be on a different map or?
Not yet.
I would like to ask our spotter to. I would like to ask him how many people are present right now.
Can I get a notice check from Sullivan?
Yes, you can.
From the rest of you, as you make your way over, you clearly see the headlights of a few other vehicles come from the north end.
Ooh. Yeah, I went for the higher one. Okay.
Your bonuses alone have allowed you to pass.
So how's the surrounding itself? Like, is there abandoned buildings nearby, or is there?
There's Connex boxes. Stacked
Nothing
4 tall.
Connex boxes.
You know those big shipping containers?
Oh.
Yeah. They're 35 feet long. I think they're about 10 feet tall. Ish. And stacked 4 tall. So you can't get on top of them easily.
Okay.
I could probably throw you up there.
You 3? Daggeth, Mort, and Sarah are walking down the 10-foot wide breezeway, which is just a small area for the wheels of the cranes to move between. There's Connex boxes to your north and south as you're making your way westward towards where you know they are.
Okay.
Sullivan.
Yeah.
Yes, you indeed count a total of 4 black SUVs, and you arrived here a little bit late. As you see, they've moved several multicolored crates out into the main highway. You count 3 of them.
Okay.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see about 9 men with various firearms, one of them being an RPG,
Shoo.
RPG,
standing in a
smart
vague formation around the boxes and around their SUVs.
Okay.
How much does an RPG cost? Would it offset the Oppenheimer?
Yes.
Ooh. Sounds like a job for the Oppenheimer.
But you notice a few rundown cars come from the north end and park themselves. Out pops 4 gangster-looking motherfuckers wearing banana yellow outfits.
Oh.
I did tell you they were banana yellow.
I don't want a banana. now.
One of them has a weird little crown on and a tablet with him as he walks out. You clearly identify these members of Yellow Fever. 4 of them.
Yep.
Or the 5, or
No, there's 4 of them.
oh, I see. Does anybody know
In
why
their
the crown?
2 vehicles. And now that he's seen enough, y'all can see the map.
Yay!
Be happy there's a map.
So is there a reason for the crown, or is that just like a fashion statement that this world has?
You don't know.
Dang.
The other members have various guns and melee weapons on them.
Nothing super special?
No, not really.
Boxes, rainbow colors. Also, I would recommend not throwing the heavy radiation bomb when there's incredibly costly merchandise all around as well.
I feel like the boxes could easily block it.
You clearly don't know how. Oh.
I have a spell that I could probably use.
Were you about to say something that, you know I won't know?
But yes, Felix is about 200. Is I believe it's 100 and.
I will attempt to stealth over there now that we're all in position.
130 feet off the edge of the map, because that's where you wanted to stay. 200
Yeah,
feet away from where they were.
I'll start stealthing closer now that we're in position. I just wanted the other ones to get up there before I started coming over. So that I
Sullivan,
didn't-
where your character is poached at, is your effective line of fire.
Is this entire 4 square corridor, basically, right?
Yeah. Well, you're to the left of it, so you can't quite see all the way down, but you can see most of it.
Alright.
So your vision can let you see the majority of this. It cuts off to right about... like there.
So I do have a sight line on this guy.
Yeah, draw a line from you to the nose of this truck, and that is your sight line. From that over to the right. So yes, you can see the man with the crown.
Excuse me. May I reroll my stealth, or do I have to keep the 11 to walk over?
Roll again.
Alright. Can be better or worse. Let's see. A
It'll be
natural
better.
20. It's a natural 20.
The Beck suit becomes one with the shadows, as there is not a single sound as it makes its way over. At a brisk 5 feet per round.
5 feet per round.
From the 200 feet that you are away. Stealth speed. Oh, 10. Sorry. Unless you're going to be sprinting, at which point you can't stealth.
I'll just walk, and then...
Yeah, walking 10 feet per round.
The slow, intimidating stride.
20 rounds later, he has arrived. But no one's noticed him.
Yeah.
So Felix will call in on the comms. Do they have any energy weapons, or is they all physical?
I have the Oppenheimer, which is an energy weapon.
You notice that this one yellow fever has a laser rifle.
I'll report that.
Oh, I see. Well,
Do you
pretty
by
sure.
any chance take him first, because mine shields are not very effective versus energy weaponry.
I have an AoE spell that I've been working on,
Let's see it. How about you, Sullivan?
but I can only affect 3 targets.
You definitely notice the man wielding the RPG who's standing next to the SUV.
Right
Sullivan.
there.
Okay.
RPG
Who's the RPG
guy.
one?
This man right here.
Okay.
You barely see the edge of it as he's like looking left and right.
PG, laser rifle, and then crown guy. We should probably affect those 3.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
Laser
focus
RPG
the
and,
RPG.
and crown guy.
Probably gonna
I
focus
will
the
say
RPG.
you have noticed there are a few people still in the vehicles.
I have.
You can see the one driver in this vehicle, and there's guys fumbling with stuff in the back of this one.
As I'm walking over, I would like to load up a. What do you guys think would be most effective in getting these cars to explode without harming the merchandise?
Yeah,
Exploding
I might as well not
vehicles.
even talk.
Also, did you know there's a part of the body that if you get shot through will just cause you to drop like you're like a puppet with the strings cut?
Yeah,
Your
your
head?
heart.
The spine. And no, not the heart. You actually keep living for a while after being shot in the heart.
I thought it'd be the head. I think you ragdoll as soon as you get hit in the head.
It's head or spine. Both of them do it.
Sorry, the 270 hitting a heart kind of
Well, it has to
evaporates.
be, has to
Well,
be
no,
the
no,
back
no, no.
part
You
of the
still
neck.
live for a little because after you get shot in the heart, you just start dying from the lack of blood to everywhere. But that still takes a while.
Anyway,
It's basically like fucking suffocating to death.
Alright, now guys, hear me out, alright? There's a lot of people. Realistically, we gotta have something that can knock out all of them. Or at least for a bit, you know? I'm pretty sure the Oppenheimer doesn't have that big of a range, so I can probably like drop it somewhere here and still leave maybe these guys find. And the merchandise. Just, you know, just don't walk over there in that one very specific
hey
area.
Data, do you want to talk to them about this weapon they're trying to use?
What do you mean? What do you want me to inform them of?
The range of the blast and and then the residual radiation in the air. Actually, no, there is no radiation lingering in the air because you said it just dissolves.
The radiation is used to change the radiation is absorbed by the atmosphere because that's what's
It
necessary.
attenuates.
Yeah. So no, it doesn't create a radioactive fallout zone. There's just an initial burst of ionizing radiation.
Would this ionizing radiation not render the drugs completely unsellable?
I don't fucking know about ionizing radiation drug interplay. Or maybe I do. What would I roll for that?
Ionizing radiation, when it interacts with any object, would start ionizing it, break down, make it radioactive.
Well,
Science,
maybe, but I don't-
physics.
I imagine it wouldn't like fuck up all the drugs, because it's just meant to affect the air and cause possible surface damage. So like, I mean, if it weren't a big block, it wouldn't punch all the way through and ruin the entire block. But let's see.
I think the box might stop it because I mean, as soon as it goes off, it's gonna start, going into the atmosphere. So I think the box might be able to hold enough back for it to dissipate before it gets.
18 successes.
Nice.
It might affect a little bit.
Yeah, that's the answer I'm going with. Very minimal damage.
Alright, can you send me the statistics on these fiberglass bombs?
Oh, here come the war crimes.
What is a fiberglass bomb? I like. That sounds
Do you
interesting.
know
You know fiberglass is and how nasty it is for people.
Are you asking me, or are you asking the your spider?
I'm asking
I did-
you because I have these bombs in my inventory. I just don't know the damage they do.
Yeah, didn't Nissan make them?
Yes.
Yes, I wrote it as bullshit in all caps. Hold on.
I have all of his bombs. And I have a grenade launcher on my revolver to use them. Boom. Yeah.
The fiberglass bomb works as an inhalation poison and irritant. It causes no actual damage.
When it caused them to quickly just suffocate to death.
Yes!
And when
Inhalated poison is the best
Oh,
way to put it.
You know what? The best way for me to think about it is that it wouldn't damage the merchandise, however, it would cause
Yeah.
mass damage. I would like to. So, Morty, instead
Hope
of
no one
spending-
breathes it in, as it'll be blown around at complete random.
This would probably be the ideal spot right here, because it can hit. Because
I'm thinking here.
depending on its radius. There.
Well, he never told me how big the radius on this Oppenheimer thing.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Take those guys out first, so then we can pick off these guys down here.
Well, Fallen said she was gonna take care of the crown guys, so my idea was to throw it over here, try to get these guys out because there's a lot of them.
Those
Yeah.
guys aren't armed with RPGs and laser guns.
This guy is.
This guy has the RPG.
Oh, that
This
guy's
is this is the one I want to target the most.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to throw it over here so it gets him.
You're going for him. I'm gonna go for the
You can't make
RPG.
that kind of throw.
I can though, because I have a grenade launcher.
You can't make that kind of shot.
Shoot
Dang,
straight
are these
up.
boxes too high up?
It's called arcing.
Also,
That's
I'm
it.
probably
Yeah.
not gonna. I'm also not aiming for these guys. I'm aiming here.
Oh, alternatively,
Wait, what
we
about
can have
these little
Sullivan hit him.
What about the slots between the cargo crates?
Anyway, after about 10 or so rounds of these guys talking back and forth, either you want to listen in?
Sure.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm mainly doing the 10 rounds so that Felix can be on screen. He's not at the edge of the screen.
Yay.
Yeah, I'll listen in. Let's see what these guys are.
So
up
it's
to.
10 rounds of waiting as people are shifting and moving about.
So a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are they talking about?
Do you know the native language of this planet? I believe it's Filcian. Actually, now I think about it, only one person knows the native language of this planet.
Who?
Charles!
Oh, thank you, Charles, for leaving.
So we're trying to listen in. All you hear is wah 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 wah.
Det resten med oss, ja. Det är fullt
I
i
wasn't given
framme.
a list of
Blah blah
languages,
blah
so.
blah blah.
Alright, well, we don't know what they're talking about.
Vad är det med?
but-
Jag pratar inte med det då. Du stod sig med kraft.
They're Russian.
Нет, не nästa svar.
They're sounding a whole lot like Tarkov players.
Chiki briki.
Bruske!
Alright.
We're going
So-
full racist now.
Yes. Rush B.
We have an option between fiberglass or napalm or white phosphorus.
What about Oppenheimer? I thought we were all agreeing.
No. Nobody agreed on that, Marty.
Yes, after their solid minute of back and forth, you see a few duffel bags get moved over, and the bright rainbow crates are getting moved.
Okay. They're taking
Am I
movement.
within 100 feet by now?
Yes, you now are accurately where your token is.
Alright, wonderful.
I'm gonna start
Like to make it known that everyone should put on a gas mask.
I don't have one.
Hope you can hold your breath.
Well, then you're fucked. Well, he can't look either. It'll get in his eyes.
You're
I like
right.
I like how I like how you wanted to stop me from using the Oppenheimer because of the drugs, but you're okay with blinding me and choking me to death.
Sarah too.
White phosphorus. Then we'll fire a white phosphorus bomb here.
I'm casting Banshee's Lullaby.
Hold on, people are moving for various reasons. I need to finish that up.
We are going to coordinate this. So I'm going to launch white phosphorus, and you're going to launch your Banshee's Lullaby at the same time. And I'm going to send out the radial order of jump them, and then the specific order of fuck the guy with the laser gun up.
Which is this man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no. This guy.
Yeah, so jump them is the general order, so anyone attacking him gets a +1, and fuck the guy with the laser gun up, you get an additional +2.
This guy's wielding an AK, and this guy is wielding a shotgun.
Neither of those are remote threats to me. Alright. So what the fuck? Can you send me the stats on the white phosphorus, maybe? Or do you want to just roll the white phosphorus for what it does when I launch it?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Alright.
I'm getting several pings.
Somebody put in music. Lullaby of Woe.
That reminds me, I need to put my music on. I need to listen to the Dreadnoughts while this is going on.
Pretty sure that's copyrighted, so I can't play that.
The Dreadnoughts, they're definitely copyrighted.
Whatever the hell's playing.
I forgot the bot. I even had the bot unmuted.
I'm
From The Witcher, so.
It's definitely copyrighted.
Definitely copyrighted.
Yeah.
I think it might be copyrighted. I'm not too sure. though.
That was a fuck up.
It's okay, it's a copy pasta.
Gone has all the stats for all of his shit, so I'm gonna go peer at that. I think you wrote that down by hand somewhere else.
Alright. Let's just count it as like napalm but gas then. Because that's pretty much what it is.
No, the laser guy, and then.
Wait, are these Star Wars crates?
What?
Yes.
Nah, they're rainbow
Empire.
crates. What are you talking about?
Oh no, that's the Imperial symbol on them.
Crates.
Yeah.
Shush!
Imperial cargo.
Oh my god! It's a crossover!
No. These crates are owned by Starfront Industries.
Ah, I see. 3 or 4 arcs into the story, Roar.
Alright, so
I still hate what they did to my boy Starkiller. Fuck.
just tell me when I can launch my grenade.
You can now.
Alright.
We should get you some cluster grenade.
What would you say the radius of it would be, GM?
I think it was given a scatter radius of 20.
20. Alright, so I'm gonna fire it. I'm gonna fire it here because so that all of the cars are in 20.
Hold on, why is your thing black?
I don't know. It shouldn't be. It should be yellow.
I know. Just change your color real quick.
There, it broke, but
Not purple. Everyone is purple.
Okay, but I'm pointing. I'm shooting it here so that everyone's in 20 feet for the yellow fever.
He's
Cars, all that.
blurple.
You can't quite hit that. Crates
can't
are in
hit
the
that?
way.
So if I just like,
You would take massive scatter die problems.
if I just walk here, I can draw a line for myself to it.
My joints.
Nah, I can't. So yeah, I gotta.
About there.
You won't get this one in the back, but you'll get. You not only really get these four, but you'll also get some
I'll
extras
fire it on
down
top
here.
of the car.
fire it on top of the car. Like here. Is that fine?
Yeah.
So,
Roll the hit.
with a nice... what would this gun be counted as? Would it still be counted as a pistol, because I'm just shooting my pistol?
No, it's considered a special weapon, firing the grenade.
Damn. Well, I get my own order bonuses, don't I?
No.
I don't get my own order bonuses?
No, you don't benefit from your own orders.
Fuck. Alright, well. It didn't roll. Roll 20. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
So roll 20 is not working right now. I'm rolling it
Yeah,
again
of course it
to
is.
see if it... There we go, 17.
There it pops.
17 to hit a square, so I think that hits.
Yeah, you arced it pretty well. Sarah, your spell?
Yes. So I'm casting it. My main targets are the first ones that we said that were the most priority. So it's the laser guy, the head honcho.
The laser guy's back here.
Okay. Laser guy, head honcho. And then what was the other target again?
RPG dude. I believe the RPG dude is here.
Right here.
Now.
No, he's right here.
Oh.
What spell is this, and can you target people you can't see?
It's an AoE effect.
And you pick the targets of this AoE?
Yes.
If you can't see them.
Yes. As you said, I could choose which ones are affected, but I can only choose up to a certain amount of creatures.
What spell is
So
this?
those three. The Banshee's Lullaby.
Okay.
The one that we created.
Okay.
So they
Roll.
have to make a save, or they be paralyzed with fear for 1d6 rounds. 3d6.
So it'll
Or
be laser guy first, ground guy second, and rocket guy last on this roll.
Okay. So the DC that
Well, the
they-
crown man won. He's okay. What was the DC?
Hold on, I forgot to put the DC together. It's 10 plus. That's on repeat. DC 25.
Yeah. The main guy with the crown is the only one to make it past that. So you hear this wail be given off as a man on both sides begin screaming incoherently.
Then a nice thunk happen as the air ignites around the car.
Indeed. You're all acting in their surprise rounds. So, Lito, what are you doing?
Let's see. Oh, I thought we were gonna do initiative after this, but I suppose not.
It's a
It's a surprise round. You are the initiative.
That's correct. Technically, they haven't spotted us yet. All they know is that somebody randomly started screaming because of the Banshee song. Would they be able to tell that it's coming from our direction? That spell?
Probably. Maybe not the spell, but definitely the explosive when it hits.
I am gonna...
What are you doing?
I'm gonna step out about right here and start spraying at them.
Okay, and Scully,
Yes.
Sullivan, what are you doing?
I'm gonna suppress them. That's what I'm gonna do.
So they're alert to the fact that we're here, right?
Oh, they will in a minute. I'm gonna start calculating damages and shit.
I'm gonna be. My action is I'm gonna do an aim action on the RPG person.
And yeah,
Head
everyone
honcho
has
is
plus one to
second.
hit.
By the way.
Yep.
Everyone has a +1 to hit everyone they shoot at, or a +3 to hit the person with the laser gun.
Was that 13 damage for psychic damage, or what was it?
That's how many rounds the guys are feared with paralyzed.
Okay.
Feared with paralysis.
So
Oh, they're paralyzed. That's interesting.
+1 to hit on every hostile in the visual area? Or no?
He specifically gave one for hitting the guy with the sniper rifle. That's +2.
It's a +1. Yeah, it's a +1 to hit. It's +1 to jump them. A +2 to hit the guy with the rifle.
Which he's 1 out of your sight and 2 behind cover.
You just get a +1 to hit other people anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah,
You know,
just
we could
pick
just
someone.
start yelling that we're part of the yellow fever, so that the other guys will start attacking the yellow fever.
The yellow fever are currently on fire.
You know, it's
Yeah, as a napalm thing hits this vehicle and promptly goes up.
Oh god.
It's not normal napalm. It's white phosphorus, which
Yeah.
is basically gas napalm.
I know what white phosphorus is. I just said napalm.
I'm not
Really,
explaining. I'm not
Pete,
explaining to
it's
you. I'm
infinitely
explaining to
worse.
other people. I'm explaining to other people.
It was 1d8 per round is what I set it at. Which is absolutely devastating.
Okay. So you choose. One D for 2 levels. Yeah. So basically, that's within the mean still. So
Felix, can you roll me a d8 for phosphorus damage?
That stuff is terrible when it comes
Hey.
in contact.
Oh boy.
Can you go ahead and roll for me 5 d10s?
No.
Is that
Does
damage?
phos-
'Cause that's terrible.
No, it's because phosphorus scatters.
Yeah, 25.
It's not like napalm that blankets an area. It throws small flecks of itself everywhere.
Yeah,
These things
so-
These things carry 5 of them, so it throws them 5 of them in various directions.
Yeah, so it's
1, 2,
we're
3,
out of
4.
the radius of it.
Oh.
However, all of them are not.
Yeah. Well, also those directly on it are guaranteed to be hit, but the rest of it is a scatter around it in a 20-foot radius. Most of them are going straight south.
Oh, and directly into all the people.
Yeah. 5. 1,
Oh, that
2,
is-
3. Yeah. 2 of them are going straight down. One of them's going down and slightly to the left, so it's gonna hit this man. 2 of them are gonna hit this man.
Woo, fuck.
Yeah, because you hit about there. Yeah. 7. One's going off this way. 1,
No, it's
2,
doing nothing.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, one's going off this way. None is gonna hit this man. So, yeah, your phosphorus arcs through the air and hits the front windshield, and you just watch it all impact the windshield. The windshield shatters, and most of it comes spraying this way.
Alright. Are the people inside the car affected whatsoever?
Oh yeah. 2, so there. It hit.
Oh yeah.
It hit the vehicle, so the vehicle's affected, and things inside the vehicle. One went off this way, but the majority went this way. Which actually makes physical sense for it to be doing that. Right?
Yep.
Scatter dive! They obey physics, apparently.
And it targets the people we kind of wanted to hit anyways.
Oh yeah. So, the vehicle's taking 8 fire damage. Anyone inside the vehicle, especially in the front seats, taking 8 fire damage. This man is taking 16 fire damage.
So he just combusts and dies.
Yes, as several large flecks of just land on him. As it just, melts through your skull,
Kentucky Fried.
and one hits this man.
Fuck yeah, wipe off first. What about the drugs though?
It also gives off a lot of smoke, making this area concealed. So this vehicle and the 20 foot around it is now engulfed in smoke, and you can't see what's happening.
That also means they can't see out of it, which means they can't respond properly.
Correct.
Which means spray and pray, which is what Morty's good at.
He was already spraying and praying while you fire this over his head. It's all happening simultaneously.
And the good part is, the guy with the rocket launcher is not concealed by it, so you know what Sully can do?
And he is paralyzed with fear.
Yeah.
Can just fucking cap him.
The only way to avoid that is to be a paladin, which is immune to fear. This man is definitely not a paladin.
No.
Random RPG man. Yeah, he's a paladin.
Well, he's gonna have a dent in his palate, so.
Yeah, the holy grenade. The holy.
He fires the holy RPG.
Yeah, holy RPG.
Anyway.
It's not an RPG, that's a nuke launcher.
Little boy. Scully, who are you shooting?
You would be a nuke launcher, huh?
I am shooting this guy.
Are you just gonna spend your entire action aiming?
Didn't I state last time that's what I was doing?
So you're doing that during your surprise round?
Actually, I probably should take a shot now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's long arms. A bonus of 1.
Stationary target.
Does that provide any additional bonuses for modifier or no?
No.
Or does that reduce their...
People are always stationary whenever they've stopped moving. Go and roll for damage.
Okay.
Too bad he's not part of my suppression. You would have gotten a +2 to hit as well.
Wait, I double tap, so roll a second time.
You should have stayed that before you fired.
Fair enough. Well, that's not what I normally do. Okay, fuck it. +2.
Ooh, those double ones. The snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Fucking caltrops.
Leathery snake.
Yeah, so, the entire cacophony over here just breaks into absolute panic. So are you suppressing?
I am.
Okay, take a -10 and roll to hit.
Okay.
+1 though.
-9.
-9.
-9. How big is the suppression fire cone? Because you said it was a cone, not a straight line.
Correct.
Because whatever's in that cone.
It's a reasonable
everybody-
thin cone extending out from in front of you.
So everybody gets a +2 to hit whatever's in that cone.
I think it's like this is the best way to think of it, right? Just these guys in the front are affected because they're the only
Yeah.
guys you can see anyways.
Right. Yeah, let's see, what is it? I'm trying to look for the roll because, you know, we have like a bunch of them. It'd be... guns? Assault weapons, right?
Yeah. On your weapon, it should be labeled what it is.
I seem to have made a mistake. No, it's a special because that's what you put it in there.
Then roll it as special.
Yeah, I was about to roll it wrong.
You're walking around with a fucking MG.
Let's see, -10. Well, -9. 21. Oh, I do get a plus 15, so it does negate that that negative 9 by a lot.
That's the number you roll.
Well, I hope I hit, you know?
No, he has a plus 15 before he rolled a 15.
Oh yeah, he has plus 15 and he rolled a 15.
Yeah. He's meant for suppressing fire. He's doing his job very well. You know, it's amazing when someone does what they're supposed to do, right?
Yep.
The sniper has single-handedly pinpointed and nuked someone. The spray and pray man spray and praying quite well. Go ahead and roll damage.
I gave an
Let's
order.
see.
The order works.
Give me a second. Fuck.
No one walk in front of this man for the rest of the turn or you will get shot.
It is 2d8.
And subtract the appropriate amount of ammo of you full autoing.
I mean, I don't really care about walking in front of him. Last I checked, I actually took no damage when he critted me.
I think you did.
I didn't.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Took a single
4
point of
damage with
damage.
3 AP. Let's see, full auto. How much? Well, it doesn't really say how much ammo I lose.
It should.
Full auto minus 6.
Auto, 20.
Am I looking at the wrong thing? I'm
Your
looking
M60.
at firearm rules and abilities.
On your gun, it tells you how much you lose when you auto.
Oh. Gosh. I haven't shot this gun. I haven't shot this gun since I started. Alright.
Okay,
Give me some slack.
you have 100 rounds in it, and you use 20 of them
left.
when you're barreling. You don't minus it from your mag, you keep track elsewhere. On your character, you can use the little green space for that.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna make a gear tab, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd use your green tab for your...
Like, let's just assume I know what it is, but I'm not gonna use it.
Done. On your character icon, you now have a bar. Help you keep track of how much ammo you have.
I should also put my
I
health in
usually
there.
use the green for HP.
That's interesting, because I usually like going with the red one for HP.
I do as well. I use the red for my HP all the time. If I'm ever a magical person, I use blue for magic. And green for armor or whatever. So you've done... What extra damage does your gun do?
I do 4 damage and 3 AP.
You do 2d8 plus 4 with 3 AP.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
So you've done 8 damage with 3 points of AP. To those within your
I'll
cone
go
of
right
fire.
there. I gotta get some high explosive ammo.
Just be careful with that.
I mean, you know, every 5th shot will probably be explosive, not all of them. Like how they make that every what 5th or 10th? Will it be a tracer, or mine just explodes?
It's actually 8th.
I wouldn't know. I'm not in the military. I'm only guessing. You wouldn't ask me to bake a cake.
It takes a lot to make a pretty cake. Yeah!
I'd probably shoot it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I just suppress them.
Yeah, you also coincidentally hit a few of them.
I'm pretty sure the guy with the crown is safe though. Looks like he...
Yes, the person next to him eats the rounds for him. Because you're doing a cone, it'll progressively move down the line. So this man is taking that damage, and he's immediately reduced to paste. So that man's dead. This man has burned to death.
Woo boy!
Yeah.
I die.
Extra crispy.
He got hit by 8 damage too.
This
The
man
yellow
is
fevers are a lot tougher.
paralyzed. This man is also paralyzed. Fallen, if you wish to remove your markers on them.
I did.
The little red square in the center of the map is for
That's yours.
Sig's point of reference. It's from that point to the floor from whence he is standing. That's 150 feet away.
Yeah, that's about where my cone is at.
Yeah.
So anybody in that thing gets, yeah, everybody gets a +2 to hit whoever's in there. If you can see him, I suppose.
Yeah. Pretty sure Sig. And yeah.
Would my +2 count to enemies as well? Like the enemies hitting me,
Yes.
whatever I'm
Anyone within the cone. If someone wishes to shoot their own ally in it, they may. Also, anyone moving within your cone has a possibility of getting hit while doing so. So those who wish to leave it can also get shot.
Also, that means after this guy just got shredded and dropped to the ground, if this guy moves, he's gonna get hit.
Yep.
That's interesting.
And if this guy wants to move, he'll also get hit. Possibly. It's a coin
Cloud of
flip with
bullets.
complete chance.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go to Russian River.
Fallen, is your skeletal lord gonna do anything?
He's mostly close combat, so
You gonna have him start closing the distance?
you can stop right there.
He is indeed outside of the cone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cone goes, I'm pretty sure it is 25 feet in front of the person before it starts going out and spreading.
25 feet. And then it starts spreading.
Yeah.
The square.
Yeah, it goes up 25 feet and then it goes out a little bit.
Okay.
So, you know. Yeah.
So you go right there, wait for the...
MG to stop firing.
Yeah, before getting in close and carrying someone a new one.
Surprise, motherfucker! Remove all turns. Yes. Fallen, your main man will fall on your initiative.
Okay. I figured as much.
We just roll flat d20s for... It's d20s plus reaction
Okay.
for initiatives. So just make a
Oh,
reaction
so
roll. Reaction rolls! Initiative, everyone.
Okay, that's a d20. Wow! Oh wait, reaction. I'm a dumbass. Wait, would I have to roll reaction even though I'm all the way up here?
Yeah, it's where you are in the list.
Oh yeah. Not bad! My joints!
Your joint?
Yep.
My bones!
Yeah.
Rattle them bones!
Rattle 'em, boys.
I'm shivering. It's just your skeleton wanting to hatch.
Oh god. We're all just meat puppets.
No. We are a small, squishy brain. Piloting a bone skeleton inside a meat suit.
I can make the skeleton's dreams come true.
Rolling it for him because he's also critical failure.
Oh fuck.
Failure!
Oh no.
You are great failure! Yeah. The drug lords roll first.
Fair
I made
enough.
it 50 just because you rolled a nat 20.
That's fair.
If someone else rolled a nat 20, I would have had a roll off. But no one did. So it's both of your enemies first.
Yep. The enemy is my enemy is my friend, unless they go ape shit on each other.
You're probably like, oh, who hired these people? Since they both got hurt.
Can someone please draw for me a 20-foot radius square from this spot?
Okay, so you want it that big? Okay. Hold on.
Just tell me when you have this point, and then I'll go to the other point.
Okay, I have it. Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah. Just start up here, and then we'll come out.
Got it.
Oh my god!
Here we go. There's the square.
That's not 20 feet.
Okay.
The gray
Delete
is
your
20
stuff.
feet.
Delete your stuff. Start right here.
That is 20 feet. What you talking about?
Delete all your stuff. There's too much shit here.
Look at that. 20 feet.
He asked for a square.
Oh damn it! I made a circle.
Yeah.
Morty.
Just highlight part of it. Just highlight a small portion.
I heard a
of it.
20 radius circle. That's what I heard.
Square works fine too. Yeah, this entire area is covered in phosphorus smoke.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
So you can't see into this area.
That's unpleasant.
It is concealed.
Somebody hit me or something? Why did I'd have to roll a reaction?
That's
Initiative.
Initiative. AFK for about half a minute.
Dang, I could have rolled better than that.
I'm just gonna hover the initiative tracker over the roll so that those watching on this later, we can see the stuff. So first up is the drug lords themselves. Rolling for thought. He thought wisely. Enough, I guess. You hear various orders being barked back and forth.
Gonna move out of my cone with a guy.
Yeah, this man makes his way back behind the corner of one of the crates. This man is going to grab the crate of drugs and pull it with him. Because it's heavy, it's reduced his speed. This other man's getting in position around the... actually no, he's beside it. He's now in the vehicle. The RPG man is frozen in spot after taking a bullet to the shoulder. He's just afraid. You begin hearing a lot of gunfire.
Ooh.
How long does the suppression last? About a round or so?
Yes, the entirety of the round. It lasts until your next turn.
Okay.
Oh god. You just watch as various tracer fire goes through the smoke. Even though these men can't see their targets, they're just firing blindly at where they believe they once were. And, 2 nat 20s later. That man's dead.
Fantastic.
That man is hurt. That man's still terrified. And they'll use their movement to start hopping in their SUVs.
We should blow up those SUVs.
Their turn. Roll for thought. Wrong roll. You thought about the same.
He moves, I hit.
He'll move in a second.
Also, it's not a guaranteed hit.
I mean, the cone's already there.
Yeah, but it's not guaranteed to get shot.
I need a reaction from Sarah and Mort.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you're close enough.
24.
Mort, you watch as a grenade leaves the smoke and lands about 15 feet in front of you. You immediately recognize it as a frag grenade with a 25-foot range of hurt. Both you and Sarah are within this range.
Right here?
Let me do my reaction off right here.
Yes.
How big was the range?
$25. So, yeah, all of you are within the range. So reaction to half the damage.
I think I succeeded.
No. I'm not in the range.
Well, I said all of you as I'm just spreading this around.
Oh. So everyone but me.
Yeah. Well, you and the man atop the crane.
Nah, I'm spitballing here.
Yeah, Sigmar, a random grenade fragment comes whizzing several hundred
Yeah.
feet away and hits you between.
No. That would have to get a D100 shit luck chance, I would say.
So a meteor falls from the sky.
Fuck.
That's actually more likely.
It is.
I'm a spitball here. To throw a grenade, you gotta raise your hand in the air, right?
Yes.
There'd be a random chance my suppression hits the grenade before you throw
No.
it. Damn it.
Your grenade's at body level, that grenade is above. But yes, this reaction is to half damage. Both of you have passed. Are you gonna roll for your Skeleboy?
Yeah, sorry, I was just getting back to my chair right now.
Hope the skeleton doesn't detonate.
Not that kind of skeleton.
I mean, anything with a frag grenade stuck on it is that kind of skeleton.
2d6 frag. 9. Take half of 9 in piercing damage.
Oh, it's piercing damage?
It is. I'm pretty sure you just eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you take about 4 piercing damage. I'm pretty sure each of you can just eat that damage without worrying.
I'm pretty okay.
It doesn't go through my damage reduction.
Yeah, both of you managed to move in a way that fewer things hit you, and you just eat it, and are mostly unfazed.
My skeleton's angry now.
I don't think we're hurting him. We're just pissing him off.
It was 9, right? 9 piercing?
4.
4.
You succeeded in the reflex.
That's nothing.
Yes, I know. This is the main reason of having the armor. It's that small things don't hurt you. Like grenades at distance. If that grenade was any closer, it'd do more damage.
If it were any closer, it'd do more damage. It wouldn't do shit to me.
Goodbye, turn order.
Be gone. Anyway.
Armor's the best.
The man does not take any of your shots as you just keep holding down the trigger as he moves out.
That's not fair. I want to hit him.
This man makes a quick beeline and hops into the car.
Remember, he is second, so he moves at half movement.
That is half his movement.
Would I be able to pop the engine block of that thing?
You can't see it.
I know where it is, though.
That is true.
You have a 50% miss chance. So even if you do hit it, I flip a coin and then you just miss. Or hit.
I mean, there's always
On
the
your
half
turn,
chance
you can
you
do
hit.
whatever the fuck you want.
Honestly, I'm willing to take that chance.
It's a 270 you're firing. You may not do much to actually break it.
I'll double tap it. Still.
You may definitely. It's your turn. What are you doing?
Take out the tires.
Shoot the car.
Just
Break
let
the
the yellow
car.
fevers leave. They're not the ones with the drugs.
But they
These guys
Well,
are.
bodies.
we're trying to kill the yellow fevers by anything. Right?
This
Remember,
guy
we get,
seems
we get
important.
gold. We get more credits for bringing back body parts of them.
We could take their ears and just say they're yellow fevers. We could take everybody's ears.
We could just take the drugs and sell them as well.
Sullivan, what are you doing?
Something about that guy makes them seem important.
Yeah.
Sullivan!
Crown.
I know, I'm looking for the thing in the list. Long arms.
What are
no
you doing,
bonuses,
Sullivan?
Right?
Sullivan, what are you doing?
Fuck. Yeah, we might get a chance later on.
I need a statement, Sullivan.
Today, I am checking my area that I can affect.
Is she in the car?
I'm checking my area that I'm able to shoot in. That could
Shoot
theoretically
through the windshield.
do.
Shoot through the windshield.
Technically, I can't see it, but
Like, you know it was there.
yeah. I know it's position. If I were to shoot at the vehicle, I get no modifiers on it,
Plus
or are
one.
they negatives? +4?
Plus one.
Plus
You
one,
forget
okay.
the plus one jump them all.
That's 170 feet away.
That's within my range.
I know, I'm just informing you.
Okay.
Double
A
tap.
minute. Calm. I can apply calm, which gives a +2. Seeing as it's a single, so that'd be +3.
You don't get the single shot bonus if you're double tapping.
Fair enough.
Hold your breath.
Yeah,
Press
calm.
B.
The feat he took. An ability, one of the two.
I was making a mono warfare joke.
Is it +2 for the whole round when I use calm, or just one shot?
It's for any shots you make. That round.
Okay. How?
You don't add
oh.
plus into the confines.
You broke
You
the
still
math
critically
there.
failed.
What about
I
your second
want to
shot?
say that doesn't count because the roll fucked up.
No, I would have just removed it and taken it as is.
What about the
But you
second-
rolled a 1. But you did say you were double tapping, so you can keep
Yeah.
going.
Okay. There
Because
we
double
go.
tap
Jesus.
does not require that you hit first.
Okay.
It's not like, what's it called? Cleave? Or greater cleave or whatever, which requires you to hit the first person
It's
before you
cleave.
move on.
It's cleave.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It was a 2 and a 1 too, so either way I was right fucked.
Oh my god.
Time to flip a coin.
Yep. 1d2.
You missed.
Of course.
I told you just shoot the other guys.
Yeah, your first shot kind of stovepiped, so you had to take a few seconds to clear it. And come your second shot, you aimed way too high. As you watch the round go careening over the smoke cloud and bouncing off Conic's box.
Oh, god damn it.
Ah, shit.
They didn't know where you were before, they certainly do now. Hey Felix, it's your turn.
How tall are these boxes?
They are 10 feet tall and stacked four boxes high. 40 feet.
An arc a shot like that?
No. Not only do you have no idea where you're actually aiming, the arc itself would be affected by so many variables, it would land at complete random.
No, I just wanted to check. Can I run through here? Can I double sprint or sprinting a full round?
Sprinting is the full round action. There's a feat called Run and Gun that lets you sprint and shoot.
I'm not looking to sprint and shoot, I'm just sprinting. So, I'm gonna sprint... Can I fit between the boxes?
You are too big. Now, I think Sarah is the only one that... Sarah and her skeleton are the only ones that can actually fit between these boxes.
I'm gonna sprint
That's what I wanted to ask.
I'm gonna sprint through the suppression cone, I don't care.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't do that.
Although you will take 20 plus hits to your shield.
Why? He's already been firing for like 4 seconds.
It's not my round yet.
No, but he's already shot people, yada yada yada, so why would I take all 20 rounds despite them already being fired?
You'd take 10.
They've still already been fired.
Rounds per second aren't counted, it's just damage done over this amount of time.
I'll orient my shield to my back as I'm running up.
Your little riot shield.
Yes. Little riot shield, it's a fucking...
He can stop if he wants to, you know. Outside of his turn, he can end his suppression. Let him! In case you didn't know, you can end your suppression at any time you deem fit. Even outside of your own turn.
My turn. Yeah, I'll stop once I...
If you wish to
Figure
stop
out what
before
I'm
you
gonna
shoot your
do.
friends in the back, you can.
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay. As Felix runs in front of you, you just stop. Instead of just
Like-
blowing down past his ankles.
I let go of the trigger.
I will issue an order of stop the drug lords.
I was gonna try to suppress these guys. I wonder how many bullets a car can take.
Again, they're all in the smoke. And
The lot of you have next to no info on what the fuck's happening beyond this corner. Unless Sullivan himself is yelling to you. Which I haven't heard him say anything.
I know the drug sale people started volleying fire into here because it's very clear that you can hear that.
I can't
Oh, I
hear
know
it, you can
they're
see it. Some of them are firing tracers. So they light up the smoke as they go through.
So I know that the drug lords are now grouped up down here, and I know the yellow fever.
Mort,
are
it's your turn.
so,
Maybe they thought my shot was yellow fever trying to escape pay.
Let's see. So I can't fit through here.
Yes, you can fit up northward, but not east to
I'm
west.
not like side. Yeah. I want to go upwards.
Yes, you could do that.
What is my movement speed? 35.
It's considered rough terrain, so you lose 5 feet of movement.
Hmm. I could effectively shoot through these little crevices if I get to them.
Yes.
I mean, they're all right there. I could just suppress them out. Let's see, how much movement would that be?
You don't know they're there. Sullivan hasn't said shit.
Sullivan!
I'm just
What's the
looking
situation
at
up there, Sullivan?
Sullivan! Where are
look-
they?
You are the gatekeeper to info here, Sullivan.
Oh yeah.
I need locations.
I will be relaying the locations and groupings of the enemies.
There you go.
Although I will be advised that there is a crate of product in between, close to about 4 of them. So watch their fire around there.
I would only be able to get there. And I'm not going into that smoke. That stuff be weird.
I have an ENB suit, so I don't care.
Yes, indeed. He would be perfectly fine in there.
Actually, if everyone goes north, I can just launch fiberglass into these guys.
I wouldn't suggest that.
Mort, what are you
I'm gonna
doing?
sell these drugs later. I'm gonna move up to.
The drugs are in sealed
here.
containers. The reason why I said the radioactivity was an issue is because ionizing radiation doesn't care much for sealed containers.
I'm gonna go right here. That's 35 with rough terrain.
Hiding between the crates.
Yeah. I'm gonna spray
Sarah.
the fuck out of these guys. Actually, talking about that, I'd be able to throw the Oppenheimer right here since there's only really one crate. You'd be okay with that, wouldn't you?
One 40-foot tall crate.
I mean, we still got the other 2 crates, you know? It's only one crate. And then there's a lot of here. The Oppenheimer can reduce those numbers by quite a bit. Would you be okay with that? It would minimize the risk to us.
You can't make that throw.
Well, not from right here. I'm talking about when I get over here.
That's the end of your turn. Sarah, what are you doing?
Well, suggesting for next turn.
Give us the locations.
Get to the locations of everyone outside of the smoke. Inside the smoke, you'd have no idea where anyone is. Including that this man retreated to his car. You'd have no info of that.
So basically, we did see him right here, now he's gone.
Yeah, so moving to where he once was would be a valid option.
Okay. And then most likely he went up.
But yeah, anywhere. One person you would know of where he was is the man with the man with the laser rifle who was paralyzed over yonder.
And dying, slowly dying away, phosphorus.
No, you don't know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right there.
I don't have 40 feet of movement.
It does, because I have an enchantment. Because my undead crafting, I could give 10 bonus movement to them. On their standard movement.
Thin smoke is rough terrain.
So he's 35 feet and just sits here.
So he'd be where he would reasonably be allowed to go without metagaming. He knows this man is here. That'd be the
Right
length of
after
it.
they see.
Actually, you wouldn't know that this man's dead either.
So he only sees 5 feet around him, correct?
Yep. But that man's inside the vehicle, so you'd see the
Car door
vehicle.
open?
You wouldn't see him inside it. No, he got in. He closed the door behind him.
Okay.
car is
Just to
there.
make
We
sure
did know
that-
there were people in the car.
Just gonna pop the tires.
Give me a notice check. See how well you can see whilst within the smoke. And the burning car next to him.
Okay.
Minus 10 for concealment. Smoke is terrible. He doesn't see shit!
That's
Bro, he
kind of
doesn't-
bullshit, but
He doesn't even
just
know
gonna
he
slash at the
exists.
tires.
Alright. Maybe this turn. Sarah, what are you doing?
There's the guy right there. Move up. While moving, just gonna drink a potion.
Potion of what?
A mana.
Those are crystals.
Or drink a crystal. Whatever.
Smash a crystal! Like a gusher in your hand. Your enemy's still beating heart. Do you have the movement to get over there?
Just barely. And that's it.
Rough terrain, minus 5 foot of movement.
Oh, boy.
You said I could fit there without it. Could fit through there.
You did say that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right there. Because I also use an action to smash the crystal.
Breaking the crystal's a free action.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, but sprinting's a fall round action. As you run between the crates at your full movement. And that's the end of your turn. Top of the round!
Go with my full movement. I could have gone a little bit more.
You moved 40 feet.
Yeah, but my full movement's 30. 30 feet.
You mean a little less. Intelligence and tactical awareness amongst the enemy. Yep. The group will grab what drugs they can and toss it into their car. As this SUV promptly floors it. As it quite literally just backs up and leaves.
Over the guy behind it.
No, this one back here.
Eh.
Poor guy, he just gets ran over.
Yeah, it's just reversing all the way out that way. In reverse, it has half movement. That would be...
So is anyone gonna listen to me and stop the drug lords?
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
It gets to there. As it's just reversing the whole way.
Just full auto its engine or driver's seat.
This man walks over and takes the RPG from his paralyzed companion.
Because he has to fight for it because he's literally holding it. It's basically the grip is tight.
Yes! He spends his entire round fighting him over it. Well, he spends his action fighting him for it, which this man's now unarmed. And still frozen in place, but this man has an RPG. Which he just fires blindly downrange.
Is it this car?
He's aiming at the car that he knows hasn't been hit by a high explosive.
Ooh. Does it hit?
Yeah, roll to hit, and then... Yeah, he hits! Nice chance. It misses. Still a rocket, though. Scatter die! D10. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh. It's hit Skeleman.
Okay.
Damn.
Where did I put the damage for an RPG? I probably should have put that on tab.
I believe he said it was 1d8 with 50 AP.
It's 100 AP.
Oh,
Well, it's 100 vehicle AP, which means your armor means nothing. But it does a d8 of damage flat. D8 plus 10? Notes! Come hither! Actually, I think...
no, you said it was 100 normal AP. That's why I bought the shield, so that I could armor myself from RPGs and vehicle weapons. Because each AP for vehicle is 10 normal AP.
I'm trying to find something. Give me a minute. I'm pretty sure Marf had an RPG. Marf, show me your secrets.
And
Had 100 normal AP, which gives it 10 vehicle AP. Via special properties. It does 2d8 standard damage, 1d6 vehicle damage. Since you're not a vehicle, it's going to do standard damage. 2d8s. Plus 5. I was wrong.
And what type of damage is that?
Heat. So, elemental damage. That would bypass his, skeletal resistances for shit. But your other flat resistant would still apply.
Mm-hmm. I already applied it.
Alright. The others are gonna hop into these other ones and fuck off.
Listen, if an RPG explodes, does everything around it take this damage?
No.
Rocket?
A rocket is a pinpoint explosive device. It's not an AoE. That's the 5-foot square upon which it hits. Which, in real life, a 5-foot area effect is what an RPG does. So, the person it hits is all that it affects. Even if it doesn't hit you directly. But it did. Anyway.
Terrible, terrible outcome.
These two SUVs are gonna turn and move.
Oh wait, should I roll damage for for basically popping the tires?
Yes.
Yep.
That one actually makes it off the screen.
Ignore that. That roll was wrong. That row is wrong too. Why is it broken? I don't know how to fix that.
Are you rolling the thing on the...
On the sheet.
yeah, that doesn't work.
It's broken.
Yeah, I couldn't fix it.
Okay.
That sucks.
Why has Dal forsaken us?
And just waiting on things to rest.
So Sully, can you pop anything on this?
No.
Ah, dang. The one thing with the drugs left. That sucks.
They are out of my sight line.
No, this is the one with the drugs. Damn.
My sight line is everything to the right of this line I'm putting up right now.
It is the Yellow Fever's turn. I advanced it to Sullivan by accident. The man who's paralyzed shall remain to be paralyzed. The leader of the the crown man of the Yellow Fever, will yell at the man behind him to get the fuck in the van, which he just hops into the back, as it reverses at top speed.
Dang, it's gonna...
With a broken tire.
He's not gonna get far. He's gonna be limping.
I need to roll his drive check.
Come on. That one.
Fuck it up.
That
Fuck it up. 8, not bad.
That one.
With his stuff, he actually passes. As you watch this thing kind of fishtail as it makes its way back.
Back to us.
Just back.
Dang.
Yeah, he just reverses straight as it kind of wobbles back and forth a little bit, just... He easily makes it off the screen.
Wish you would have crashed. That would have been more exciting. That would have been funny.
As you just full throttle reverse. Sullivan, what do you wish to do?
At this point, must pick off the stragglers.
You can't see them. Although if you jump off and get to ground level, you can see them. Well, jump off the edge, which would put you...
You could see the rocket launcher, man.
I can see 2 people. The rocket launcher and the person right behind them. Not the other person on the backside of the vehicle, though. I can see 2 of the 3.
This man now has the rocket launcher.
Ah.
Here, I'll give him a tag to let you know. I guess that works.
Yeah. Those 2 with the symbols on them, those are the only 2 of that group of 3 I can actually see based off my line of sight.
If you leap off the tower and glide to the side, you can then be middle of the walkway, several hundred feet that way. You can fall 70 feet in one turn.
That's true. Sure, let's go with that.
Movement, leap off and get to ground level. Standard action, shoot someone.
Yeah. And... where is it?
So how far can you glide?
It's literally just slow fall. So, and I'm pretty sure the +1 bonus is still active, right?
He hasn't changed his general order, so yes.
Okay, so and I'll be single shotting this. So +3, the one with the RPG.
Roll damage.
Oh, fuck!
You put it around through the man's shoulder.
Okay.
You definitely go, fuck! Felix? Seth Sullivan over there was saying how much he's been frequently telling you about this. You definitely would have gotten word that several of the other vans have fucked off.
I will move here and change my general, not my specific order to target this truck specifically.
Which truck? This one?
This one.
You don't know that's there.
Sylvan told me that the one with the drugs is peeling away, and I'm saying to target the one with the drugs in it.
Okay. General order has changed. Felix? You're at the edge of the smoke and you can see out perfectly fine. What are you doing?
Well, I full round moved to get here, so nothing. I just orient my shield in this direction.
Mort, it's your turn.
Let's see, that way. Could I be able to hit one of these where I'm at? If I full auto?
So you should be able to.
No. Because you're firing down between two long and thin objects, you'd only be able to see down the length of its line. So anything there. You can hit that man, and you can hit that man. That's it.
If I suppress, can I hit both?
Yes, actually. Your cone doesn't form until about 20 feet after. So, yeah.
Let's see. Whoa.
How big is the cone?
Could I cone with full auto as well?
No, full auto doesn't give you a cone. Only suppression does. That suppression, you're actively making it unwieldy.
Yeah, I'm gonna suppress these guys. So let's get that over with. At a -10. Yeah, sure. Yeah, -10 because I don't have the order. 25. I got a net 20.
And you're just suppressing?
Yep.
Alright. Roll damage.
I'm gonna suppress him to death, I suppose.
Yeah!
Suppression's
Suppression's meant to be used against people in cover to keep them in cover, but it's very good at hitting people outside of cover.
Sweet, merciful Jesus, that's damage.
Sullivan, you watch as just a hail of gunfire comes out from between these Connex boxes, and, that man is reduced to a fine paste, and this man is made Swiss cheese. Still up though.
Well, there's
Don't I get a ×2 modifier from critting?
I just realized something.
Yeah.
We have someone to interrogate. Leave the paralyzed fucker down.
Yeah, this man's Swiss cheese, and this man is paste.
The only one left is that RPG guy that just won't move.
He's no longer an RPG guy, he's just a guy.
Yeah, they can't move. They got paralyzed.
Well, two of them dead, so I mean, I think they're pretty paralyzed.
And they from both factions.
The both factions, yeah. And Fallen's out here creating prisoners.
Yeah, and I took one out of the running real fucking quick with a nice
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I went for them. One van backed up all the way and he left. My skeleton's just gonna grab the guy by the throat and hold him and drag him along.
The man is gargling and begging for his life in a language you don't understand.
And he's just gonna basically get Buff in his grip.
Can't make that movement, but that is the end of the... That would be the end of combat. Because come top of the round, this SUV is going to peel out. There's still someone driving it. So this man backs up over the dead corpse of his ally, pivots, and floors it.
Nope. Just nopes the fuck out of this.
As all of these make it off screen and promptly peel away.
No, I still have 2 rounds before they make it that far. I gotta
As they
do
bob
something.
and weave between the containers. They're not gonna stay down the freeway the whole time. The breezeway. They're gonna turn as soon as they can to avoid getting shot. They're not retarded.
Yeah.
But that does
Alright.
end combat.
Yeah.
Do I? Okay, would you say I have 2 rounds to do something to them? Or...
No, you had last round to do something to them. They're already gone. 120 feet per round. Which accelerates over time. So they go from 120 to 40 as they just keep building speed. Because they are dedicated to running.
Yeah, we got the loot and we got a free vehicle.
About that. As you all gather outside of the phosphorus, which, Sarah, your eyes and lungs burn as you walk through it.
Eh.
You'll take 1 point of damage. Of environmental damage.
Environmental suit.
Yeah. I know you have the suit, that's why I was just throwing it around. As you all gather outside the smoke of white phosphorus, you hear a loud boom as the vehicle that was hit by it detonates. And is now on fire.
Oh. If you at
There's
least go
people in
through,
there.
After another 2 rounds, the smoke dissipates.
Felix will just pick up the 2 crates of drugs.
I say this was successful.
We got 2 crates of these, so
And 2 prisoners.
Is there a way to decipher their language? Can I use linguistics?
It's very hard.
doesn't Charles know this language? They're speaking the native language, right?
Charles, you found a nice spot on the pier to do some fishing. You caught yourself a flounder. Charles!
I would start salivating.
Charles! Charles! Charles, you dick! You absolute non-com!
Charles has muted himself.
I've noticed. Charles! Interact with the party, goddammit.
Yeah.
Around
So
linguistics.
they try to calm me, huh?
Look at all, you interact less than I do, which is a bad thing to say, but it's true.
Listen here, Charles, I have no idea why everyone loves you so much when you do nothing.
I don't know about that one. Mort's pretty sad. That he
I'm gonna
didn't like his idea.
crack open the drug boxes to see what the fuck they are.
White lightning!
The one on the left is actually filled to the brim as you dig through it. It is indeed every single brick. The one on the right only has a top layer. The rest of it are solid bricks of newspaper. Painted white.
We're gonna play him.
Well, we got the good box. They probably were gonna fucking show him the bad box. They were gonna show him the good box, and then the other 2 were bad boxes. So they grabbed the bad box, and we got one of the bad boxes, but we got the good box as well.
But you know, came out good in the end. We came out winning.
Yep.
And we
Yeah, we
got
got
2
two
sources of
prisoners.
information.
Yeah,
Yeah,
since I
and,
decipher the language, I could probably do some interrogation.
Mort, you're able to get 2 yellow fever ears to turn in for bounties.
Yay!
I would like to Google the.
Considering one of them was a drug dealer, we could probably
Wait,
maybe
can I-
to the police
Can I take
and-
the ears of everybody else? They don't know the difference. Ears are ears. Or
They actually do. They're shaped differently.
fuck.
Yellow
I
fever,
bet the
light-
police would love this gift of information from these 2.
You notice that the yellow
Hopefully I
fevers,
didn't
they're
record it, huh?
The Yellow Fevers, as part of their gang initiation, they clip the top back part of your left ear to show that you're part of the gang.
So
To
what
be
you're saying
honest,
is for us to clip the back part of the ears.
Well, it's healed over because it's been there for years. If you clip some new person shit, it'll look differently. They probably won't accept it.
I do have a quick question, actually. If I were to report the drug dealers to the police, why not just let them leave? Because they likely have interaction with the elephants as well.
After we get our information.
Yeah.
We can certainly do more with them than the police can. All the police are going to do is kill them.
True.
What's it called? You
No,
only
to be
gave me
fair,
the.
We're gonna
You only
kill
gave
them
me
anyway, but we can get information out of them.
No, we're leaving the drug dealer alive. The Yellow Fever's at our mercy.
Yeah.
What's it called? You
yeah,
only gave me the ears of the people that were alive, dead, right?
As
You can
There's
take
a
the ear of
dead
the one
bird.
that's still alive too, if you really want
Yeah,
to.
yeah, that's what I wanted. That's unacceptable. His ear is mine.
What the?
I'll patch him up.
The man who's paralyzed with fear, just Mort walks over. I'm taking this.
Thank you.
I'll patch it up.
We can leave the drug dealer alive and likely get
money,
involved
though.
with them in the future as well if we play our cards right and say that we were just going for the yellow fever.
If you just leave the most of the interrogation to me, we could probably get more information out of them.
Yeah, I mean, after I ripped his ear out, I think he'll be willing to talk. Just tell him I'll come back and take the other ear.
Anyways, I would like to Google how what drug this is.
You seem to have found yourself. It is called Desert Flower.
Is it typically very expensive?
It's a pretty middleman in terms of drugs.
That's medium tier. Got it.
Yeah.
But that's still
It ain't no
fairly-
cocaine, but
It's still fairly expensive.
yeah.
How much would you say averages?
It's often sold. Like you're just woogling this up, and you find on a forum post that a little 2-gram baggie sells for about 20 credits.
And so entire bricks would be...
The brick is a pound.
Yeah, so we got like a few thousand credits per brick.
Yeah, you could average it to that. Each one of these crates has about 20 brick. Well, the one crate has 30 bricks, the other one has 5.
35 bricks, which averages out to like, let's say like 90,000 credits in total worth of drugs.
I think that math is off.
Right. I think somebody's doing math right now. I hear typing.
You said each of them is worth a few thousand credits, so I averaged 2.5 thousand per brick.
2,000. Yeah, that sounds about right. How many bricks are there?
35,000 if it's about 1,000 a brick.
2.5k per brick.
35.
So there's around 453 grams in 1 pound of a brick.
And it's 20 per gram.
20 per gram. How many grams are in a brick?
453.592.
So each brick is worth 9,000 credits. Thank you for telling us this.
Ooh. And there's
GM?
35 bricks?
Yup, I was off. It's 270,000 credits.
Boy!
I was off. Thank you for alerting us to this.
Yeah, maybe
It's
we'll
true,
actually have
remember.
enough money to do things.
Basically, if we
317
sell all
and a half
30,
thousand credits.
That's
That's gonna be-
317 credits.
I'm gonna secretly be proud of myself for having come up with this information from a homeless guy.
Homeless people give you all the information.
Random homeless man on the docks. Yeah, there's a drug deal going on at some point tomorrow.
Yeah, homeless people
Just
give us
think.
all the
There it
information.
is.
Awesome. 317,000 credits, but it's gonna be a bit less for fencing. We can
Yeah,
just wait
likely
until-
lower for fencing. Yeah.
We'll get at least 150,000.
Oh fuck yeah. Fencing can go from anywhere from like 25 to 50% of the value normally.
So,
It's still a lot of money no matter what.
Yeah.
yeah,
We're-
with that linguistic check.
This is a hell of a windfall.
So we're getting at least 150,000.
So are you gonna get Charles in on this, or are you just gonna try to nuke it yourself?
Well, that's a hell of a windfall.
Drugs are expensive.
They are.
GM,
Yes.
I need to know about that language check.
You have nothing to base it on, so you're just spitballing as you're trying to interrogate them.
No, well, I'm trying to learn it through the power of Google.
Through the power of Google, I will learn this language.
Wait, hold up. My suit has Google Translate into it.
Yes, this is a local dialect that isn't uploaded.
We can still speak their general language anyways.
I would love to see some inner city folk walk up and start talking to hillbillies.
He can understand them barely. The general ideas of what they're
Everyone's fucking boom hour.
Hey, you know what we could do with this money? Buy a 3D printer. I want one of those.
Buy a 3D.
You could print your ship parts.
Yeah, the spider guy wants a 3D printer, and I did take this job just to get him one. I suppose I can get him a few.
By the way, how many intact bodies is there?
One of them has completely burnt down due to several thousand-degree flames, so that one's out of the question. The other ones have been perforated by bullets, so they're pretty intact.
Okay.
Any of the ones that were inside that vehicle is just fucked, so... 1, 2,
Oh yeah, I also
3,
did math
4.
on human leather.
4?
Okay. I also did the math on how much leather a human body could give.
Yes, I saw. But you ain't no professional tanner. Nor are you perfect.
But I think it should be more than 3.
If you wish to
Then
set up a
my body
proper
gets 33.
tannery, you can go right ahead and get more than 3.
So next time we go to the black market, we could be like, oh, I want to buy this part. Do you accept the payments in bricks?
Do you accept payments in drugs? Speaking of which, I watched Lords of War yesterday. How do you buy guns? With bricks of cocaine!
Oh no.
Hey, that was a good scene in the movie. Time to go sell your...
paid?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
take
in the movie, Nicolas Cage plays as a arms dealer, and so during one of the scenes he was off to go and sell guns to the Mexican cartel. Mexican cartel wanted to pay him in drugs. Cage initially said, "No, I only accept cash, not cocaine." The drug lord insisted that the cocaine would get him more money if he sold it himself. And then Nicholas got shot, and then accepted the drugs after his previous abstainment. Anyway.
It's a gun runner. You never want to get shot by your own guns.
Exactly. Actually, he immediately stated afterwards, you don't get shot by your own supply.
I know, that's why I said it.
You get shot by one of your own guns. Anyway. So you're interrogating them right here?
No, we're gonna take them back to the ship, probably.
Okay.
The whole time I'll tell him, if you don't talk, I'll take your other ear.
Charles, are you gonna ride back with them, or are you just gonna spend your entire night fishing on the pier?
Oh yeah. Is there a place you can sell this wonderful flounder?
They're closed right now.
Alright.
But you do know that
just
you're,
Google for some information on treating the fish. so it doesn't smell too bad the whole way he tries to make his way back.
You quickly find that submerging the fish in salt will definitely help.
Mhm.
After gutting it and whatnot.
We gotta find somebody that buys drugs. That's an interesting. You should Google that.
But yeah, Fuse, you did hear the gunshots. It was definitely pretty obvious. Speaking of which, I shall include the other loot that y'all acquired during this endeavor.
Yes, I want the RPG.
Which, by the way, the RPG's out of ammo. They used it all.
I'm okay with that.
They only brought the one shot in it. Which, it's a single shot RPG. You're meant to throw this away.
Aww.
As the skeleton does say, it tickled.
Sell it for scrap.
Why is everything only one use? What's going on?
Single shot RPGs are very common.
I hate this.
The small.
The RPG. It
Well,
seems
you
to call
can
it the
take-
RPG.
I'm
You can
surprised
take-
no one's tried to bring out some fucking Piats.
You can take the launcher anyway. It wouldn't be too inordinately hard to manufacture ammo for it, considering it's by this point in space-time a several millennia old design.
Yeah.
To be honest, any technology
while you're
I was gonna take it.
Shape charge in a spring.
okay, while you're getting all philosophical,
Yeah,
you
the
finally
Piat.
hear over your comms. I trust you are all finished now.
It tickled.
Am I walking back by myself, or should I find a way to meet you
I ate a
guys?
whole RPG that guy did.
Although, it feels like every time you ever see an RPG anywhere, it's always loaded with the standard single-stage heat. I should definitely make some thermobaric and fragmentation-based warheads for this one.
Most of them are indeed standard heat, but some people do have alternate rounds.
Because there's like 8 or 9 or 10 different common RPG 7 warheads, but you always see the single-stage heat every movie.
It's the
and
most
every
common
game.
one.
Well, it's boring, okay?
Yes. But you know what? It works really good against tanks.
Against old shitters.
Unless that tank is covered in bed springs.
Ugh.
That's hilarious, though. World War II T-34s and all those other vehicles just covered in fucking mattress springs. So as to make them immune to heat.
Yeah.
So how much did we get the laser weapon?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, they ran off with that one.
So who was? Oh, well, I guess we wouldn't know who the guy is, but I'm assuming he was a big part.
Oh
of
no, the laser weapon was dropped in the ground when the man was terrified. It probably broke when the vehicle exploded.
Nah, we'll still take it. I know somebody that would like this.
It's covered in phosphorus! It is melted slag! It ain't a gun no more.
Oh. You can't never have nice things, man.
Yeah.
There's an AK-47, there is a... I think it's an M13 pump-action shotgun. And there is 3 M14 rifles. Which are fucking great.
I'm back, but I must leave in like 10 minutes. I think our session ends by then anyway, so.
Well, at least you were here for the action.
Did anyone write down what I just labeled off?
M13, 2 M14s.
And an AK.
An AK and a shotgun. Pump-action combat shotgun. With triple-aught buck.
And a laser gun.
The laser gun's been reduced to slag. It was caught in the phosphorus as the vehicle detonated. The man dropped it when the skeleton picked him up by his throat. But yes, you all promptly grab your drugs and get the fuck out of there as police and the fire department come rounding the corner.
For all they know, it was a drug deal gone wrong.
That's exactly what it was.
Actually, they don't even know what it is because there's no drugs.
Well, they'd still probably assume it was a deal for some sort of illegal thing, because it's like
There's no body
if you went,
except for the pulp.
Yeah, there's the various burnt corpses. But other
Did you
than
raise
that-
some of them?
I took them.
Yeah, she took the bodies.
What about the ones inside the burning car?
Those were not savable, he said.
Yeah, they're fucked.
I will
One,
I will
two-
present the I will present the RPG to the spider guy.
Yeah, she got 4 corpses and 2 prisoners.
Nice.
By the way, they're both on leashes.
Yeah, they're no longer they're no longer magically terrified.
I am going to, however,
They
peace
are
out.
now physically terrified.
Yeah, probably.
They either think they're in a sick dream or a nightmare.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
That was great.
Hey, if you have the art of seduction, you could probably get a lot of information out of
It's a
them.
hell of a
I need my
feeling.
Google Translator.
I got the art of fear. I'll cut the other ear off.
I think my skeleton has that.
He probably
So I assume
understands that
Mort
you're
is making a
threatening him
beeline
and
for the
nothing else.
police so that he can get his bounties over.
Yes. I just tell everybody I'm gonna make a short detour. All right, I gotta turn in
Okay.
these ears. They're pretty. Anybody got a towel? These things are.
You promptly get,
I'll give you a baggie.
I think it was 5 credits per one.
Yep.
Yeah, you get 15 credits. Have fun.
I thought it was 4. 4 years. Since I got
Yeah.
the one from the guy that was
It
alive.
5 years because I got 5 bodies. I got 4 bodies and then the 2 prisoners.
Well,
4
one of the
bodies, 2
prisoners
prisoners.
Yellow fever here. Only
Uh.
only 3 of them are on the board.
Okay.
I am
Alright.
going to peace out.
Okay.
15 credits is 15 credits, you know?
boy.
Peace, man.
Bye.
See you.
So, what are y'all gonna do with these drugs? Are you gonna sell them yourself?
We're gonna sell them, I suppose, yeah.
Rent them at the black market, please.
Well, not all at one go, because, you know, somebody's probably gonna think they're funny.
We'll have Felix do the help out with the selling. That's what you wanted to do originally.
Yes.
So, if you make a trade product roll, go ahead and haggle your price.
Trade product.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I think I did.
Isn't that charisma based?
Oh,
It
I'm
is.
Good at that.
No, that's awareness.
I'm
I
pretty
got-
good at that.
It's
I'll roll
clever.
it.
It's clever. Yeah, clever.
I'll roll it.
I have negatives.
It's
Ooh,
not-
let's go.
Full price.
So you get a small bonus.
You can sell it higher than you.
Felix goes back and forth with the local druggie at the black market and managed to get 300,000 out of it.
300,000.
A little less than your estimate, but above what you thought you would have gotten.
Nice.
Let's go.
300k.
The first price the man handed you was 100k. But Felix was able to reason with the man.
Something about power armor and
Something power armor, something black market, something don't fuck with me.
yeah.
How many party members do we have?
Yeah, no one answered fuse, so he's
like
either on the
6.
docks or on some roof.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there are 6 people sitting here currently. And this is the entire party. No one's being left out, so.
Okay.
Ah, they found me.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
We could also probably group that all together into making one massive purchase, like, I don't know, a cheap ship.
Well, we already have a ship.
Shit.
Is it capable of leaving the system?
Now it will be with this money.
Yeah.
Wait, the
Probably
ship has
improved.
always been spaceflight capable.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Now
leaving
that
the
I've
system.
earned us 300,000, I'm gonna leave. I needed to make sure that the most pivotal action of the session was not done without me being here.
Okay.
This was indeed the most important part of the session.
Boom.
So,
Can my ship leave system?
Yeah, you just have an extremely short jump range.
Yeah. So the answer is yes. My ship can leave system.
Well, yes, it
Well,
can leave the
now-
system. There's nowhere nearby for you to go to. Because
I'd say you could probably make the ship bigger now too.
Yes.
We
better.
could add living
the
accommodations.
jump range on his ship is so small he can't reach the closest star.
We should increase those.
Yeah.
Alright. I want to look for
Yeah.
a 3D printer. I don't even care if it's new. I need a 3D printer. That man said
Considering
Oppenheimer.
it's nearing 10 at night, most places are closed.
Online. I'll do Amazon. They're always open.
Fucking smashing on the fucking keyboard. Time to order shit!
3D printer.
Yes, most
Amazon.
3D printers run about 20k.
The fuck? I thought you said 100 last time.
This is legal stuff, man, and it's
That's
top
for
quality
the
according to them.
incredibly large ones.
Hey,
There's-
I'm not that full of cash.
Yeah, if you
Give me
want
like,
the
medium good one.
yeah, the small ones for 3D printing pistols and shit.
Or grenades.
Yes, you can make plastic or semi-metal grenade housings. If you wish for this thing to be able to print metal, you'll be looking at a 30k model. Which can
I'm gonna wait
print
for
aluminum.
that black market actually. You know, I think I'll just wait for the black market. I think the Oppenheimer can wait.
30k and you can just 3D print aluminum grenade housings.
Well, I think I should just go ask the spider guy what specifically is he looking for, and then have him search it up, and then I'll buy that.
So 50k each. How much is it for ship upgrades?
Let me just drop you off on the screen of ship parts. Where did I put it? I think it was this one.
Does that screen also have prices listed for each part?
It does.
Nice.
Here you go, have fun.
This is awesome. I'm so glad I did this.
Huh? The paint what? Oh yeah.
This is a page of ship parts.
Is that a
Galactic
whole ship for
average.
10K? Is that a whole
base-
shift for 10K?
No, that was for that. That's just for that little gun part.
Oh, okay.
I think I priced that entire ship.
It's at the very top.
No, that's written elsewhere.
I assume everything in this general area.
I think it was 50k for that whole ship, but it's unupgradable.
Damn, 350k for a really fucking big ship.
3,500,000.
Note the guns on that thing.
And this is a warship. You have to be a mercenary, war, or
Remember, you can scroll down for a modular ship for more modularized ships.
yeah. There's tons of parts on the screen, and even entire pre-built ships down near the bottom. Give me a second.
How much would it cost to be able to make the ship jump farther? I suppose that would be what, a stronger ring or a larger ring?
Right. I guess you'll have to settle for the closest one or two of those.
Actually, would you be okay if I bought you a second engine? Like a second thruster?
We don't even know if your ship can be upgraded.
I don't, but looking at this thing makes me excited. You know how it is.
How much do I have as well?
50k.
On my person?
Basically, we can upgrade the ship
No,
from the
prior
little
to
small one that it
prior
is
all
to
that.
a bigger one.
I had 15k prior to the windfall.
No, the tiny. Actually, yeah, I believe that the ship that he came in was indeed modular, so it could be upgraded over time.
Yeah, how much is this ship right here?
You gotta be.
It says 4K.
You gotta tell me where.
4k, eh? That's not bad for a whole ship.
No, that ship is not 4K.
How much is it?
That 4K is for that little drop pod. It's next to that
Oh.
4K.
Then price this little ship.
That's a medium-sized ship, if I'm correctly.
Price it.
Oh, I think we could buy this one, and then we can have 2 ships.
If you go all the way down to the bottom, there is a ship that has been completely priced, and it actually has a hangar, and a gun, and a tractor beam for 41k.
And it is profoundly ugly.
It is, but it is
Very
100%
ugly.
modular. So if someone, I don't know, raids a part of the ship, you can just detach it and throw it into space on the spot.
Ah, yeah.
That's not as fun.
No, but it does help if your engine were to ever, I don't know, go critical. Just detach it and let it float away.
Oh,
Yep.
I want the price for this ship.
Why not just build a modularized one without these chunks down here?
Because I don't know what that is. All I see is, you know, one big whole ship.
No, not there. Like over here to the left of that. Those various chunks bits there. Those are all very.
I don't know anything about spaceships. I only know that this one looks better.
Boom.
I mean, if you explain to me how modular stuff works, maybe I'll think about
Modular
it.
stuff can be attached and detached at any time. You do not need to go to a shipping yard to do so.
I'm talking about Morte itself. I don't think he knows. He's a tiger man. He just somehow landed on this planet. It's not that
The
smart.
completely modular design has a far better hangar module
Yeah.
than these far better looking ships.
I mean, if the spider guy really wants
They
it,
don't quite have the same kind of hangar. They just have an elevator.
I kind of want to buy this for our ship
The
or his
heat
ship.
on. Okay, then.
I did price one of those. That's
The
15k.
ship is still just super fucking. The ship we have is still just super fucking tiny though. As well
Oh,
as
you know what?
lacking
right.
dedicated crew quarters.
That engine module is 15k. If you scroll up a little bit, I have numbers alongside most of these.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, so let's say, okay, so I'm just gonna draw this because there's no other way. Here, and then just extend it by a whole unit that way upwards.
Yeah, you need to buy 2 modules to fit left and right.
All right, which ones have crews? And I suppose, yeah, we would need a crew one so we can all sleep somewhere.
Yeah.
How much is that ship?
Oh, I was still calculating the price for it.
Okay.
Because if we can, I'll buy 1 engine so we can have 2 engines instead of just 1. And I would like to extend
That's
it. You know, so we can have somewhere to
25 plus.
sleep. Somewhere to sleep is nice.
Calculator, come here.
I'm okay with spending money if I can sleep somewhere. Let's see, that'd be 15 for the extra thruster. I'm guessing this one would be the crew stuff, since it looks like it has a bed and some.
That's a
dining tables
medical
on it.
and canteen.
I'll take one of those too. That other half can be a medical bay, since Fallen does medical stuff. Let's see, an extra engine, medical bay, sleeping.
Are these two down here considered crew quarters? I'm pinging them.
I'm gonna feel all this extra weight when we're done.
Swag.
We're buffing your ship, so.
Are those crew quarters?
What?
Yeah,
These two.
I'm pretty sure those are prison cells.
Oh.
I found the crew quarters. They're
We make
man,
them
it's
crew
really small.
quarters.
It's right here.
yeah.
It's really small, so like it would be hard.
What?
Oh, it's right here.
Although
This one. It's like 5.3k. It says on there.
Just ping.
I put a big arrow by it so you can't.
Ping! There's a lot of fucking arrows!
Oh yeah, those. Yeah, that's for modularized system.
That's for a different modular ship.
Well, I
Yeah.
need something like that.
Yeah, the other modules have far more leniency.
What, how many people
Could
do we
you
have?
ping the bedrooms in?
We have 6.
We have 6 people? Fuck, 2 of these would fit all of us. If we were to go for this, for the 100% modularized ship and just like sell off our current one, we could get 2 crew quarters and a bunch of different modules for the various things needed.
Okay, so this big round one is
Alright.
100k.
Okay.
If you want it to be modular. If not, you can get it as a set piece for 80.
You know what? I think it would be worth it if we bought this for 100k.
Although you'd be unable to upgrade it later.
it also doesn't seem to have any of
I
those
think
thingies you need.
Alright,
Ah,
Bobs.
that is...
Very.
4.
Oh, bugs.
Okay, so how much would So I got the medical bay and the canteen, and I got the extra thruster for this side. I still need a living quarters. Just give me a price.
For this ship? For this type of ship
Yeah.
or the modular ship?
This one. No, this one. The modular ship. Because I'm gonna extend it. I'm gonna like cut it by the half and extend it upwards. One side will be the medical bay with canteen, and the other one will be the crew quarters.
You're talking about this one, the one that you already
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
You know, if you extend it horizontally instead of vertically, you could get an actual bridge.
Well, that's what I was trying to do.
No.
Or no, that's not what I'm doing. Yeah, vertically. I'm just trying to make it longer so we can add more stuff in the middle.
Make it horizontal, and you can get shit in. Like an actual fucking bridge. 7k is the
don't-
cheapest bridge.
We don't need a bridge.
Yeah, we don't really need one. I just want those
It'd be a
three
lot
items.
better than just staring at a few consoles. Plus, the bridge comes with cargo pads. The advanced bridge comes with the shield generator.
7K.
7 for the standard, 13 for the advanced. The advanced comes with the shield generator and extra stations.
Yeah, I might just take that one. But what does it look like? I don't even know what it looks
How
like.
about you should list down?
Here.
It comes with beds and the shield generator.
You should
Cargo
probably
pads.
List down of what you're trying to get, and then we should probably list down what we have on our ship currently.
Well, this is your current ship.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to cut it down the middle and put more room in there.
Like that.
I suppose we could do that, and then I'll put the thruster on this side.
Well, you need to get to a station where you can actually do that.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
well,
think we're
yeah.
at the kind of shipyard that requires this work.
No, you're not.
Well, then I guess, you know, we should just wait till
Hang
we
on
do.
to your money and let's
Yeah,
get off this planet.
And the price will change based on the station, if they have it, and how many. If it's down to the last one, they might price gouge the shit out of you. If they produce the stuff, it'll be cheap as hell.
Yep.
This is Galactic Standard. This is by no means the definite price.
Of course.
It can vary by upwards of 1,000k.
Are we gonna
Well,
stop?
100,000k.
Yeah, I was wondering, session clock here?
Session clock is sitting at nearly 3 hours. You can keep going.
That's because I'm feeling sick, man. I ate. Fuck, I knew I shouldn't have gone to that.
Fuse, what's your opinion on this as the engineer?
I think I might have gotten food poisoning. So I'm feeling
Wow.
fucking terrible.
I will say the completely modular ship has far more bells and whistles, but requires more to be functional.
And is also, as another side consideration, really ugly.
Yes, yes it is. But it has things like teleporters, advanced warp
Right.
drives.
How much?
Hydroponics.
Oh, actually, talking about that, is there a ammo crafting modular piece?
You can make one.
Eh,
How much would that cost?
I don't know.
I will buy one of those if I can not have to pay.
Factory module, go forth.
I would want one of those.
I mean, it's worth noting that now that we have raw credits to work with, given some time and materials, I can fabricate a lot of the other things. We just need the space and the module parts.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to buy the factory one. So we can...
I would honestly prefer the super modular ones, which is literally just buy individual modules,
Well,
cram them together.
well,
It's
everyone has a
really-
fat stack of credits. Why don't you start up your own ship from scratch? Since mine wouldn't factor into that at all.
I can't pilot.
Oh, no shame.
I can drive, but I can't pilot.
You can hire a
Hey,
pilot.
couldn't we actually stick one of these highly module pieces right here down the middle so you could actually
No.
control the ship? Bang.
They wouldn't even mesh.
It's an idea, you know. So what is this? This 50k little aircraft?
Oh, that's a Pelican.
Yeah, something.
That is the Pelican from Halo.
Yep.
I
So-
don't really play Halo.
They're rare to find, but they're about 50k.
What's this?
An arm.
It kind of looks like a ship arm.
It is.
I would want me some of them.
They're available for both types of ships, and they're meant to aid in salvaging operations.
You
But-
should actually get one of those on your little ship.
If you want to be,
but-
especially if you want to be a real prat, you can wave to other ships when you're flying by with it.
But imagine this. What if I got like 8 and was a space horseshoe crab that could scuttle around the battlefield and smush things?
That could work.
So no one appreciates a ship that can get you more material.
Oh, I mean, the salvage is an actual direct and useful
Legitimate
thing.
salvage.
Yeah, like it is. I'm just pointing out that would be pretty funny though.
That's an old joke here.
It's a frequent joke. Legitimate salvage. Which, by the way, the good-looking ship actually has a salvage, or whatever module I want it to be, module. This one, it is a central module. Look at it. It has its own little arms. I like to think of it as, salvaging module, pulling things in and out of the ship.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Well, no one can say that Double
It's
isn't
a-
creative.
It's a
Way
central
different from
module,
what
and
we started with.
it'd be like there. Whoever said I wasn't creative, Charles? Get out of here!
I assume this is some kind of reinforced flooring, right?
Those are cargo
One that's
pads.
like a knot weave? Oh.
Yeah. Those are cargo pads, because I couldn't find the actual cargo pad texture. That was so you could attach more cargo pads to a ship.
Ah.
Which, if you look at
What
this
is
one
this
up
purple
here,
thing?
shield
That's
generator, I
a
think.
scary PK.
No, the one
13K for shield generator?
No, that's for the thing below it, not above it.
How much for the teleporter?
No, the blue is the... These are both types of shield generators.
Dang.
This is a drop hatch, I will state.
Hmm.
For, you know, deploying large tanks out of your ship.
I was wondering what that was.
I feel like we're doing a lot of pointless shopping when we can't act on any
Yep.
of the things we want to
Yeah.
buy.
Y'all can
Those
window
are-
shop here whenever you want.
It's always good to have a plan.
I guess. I mean,
That's what I'm
again,
saying.
we
You should
can,
make a list.
we can construct a plan, and then it's widdly-wonk if the next place doesn't have the stuff we want. We should construct a plan once we know what we can buy.
Yeah.
Can someone give me a cleverness check for woogling shit?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure you'd want to know, you know, where the nearest station that has these parts is.
4 successes
Sounds
on
Roll
a
good.
the
cleverness.
second dice.
Unskilled.
You rolled it. Yeah, I got
Oh, really?
11, not bad.
Oh, damn.
Could be better.
It's gonna be an uphill battle here, folks.
There we go.
The machine can use the machines.
I got a plus.
My
1 7, I'm not gonna
machines!
Engage the linkage, I'm gonna say, yeah.
Yeah. Our receptors, they did burning with the burning. Our receptors, they did joyous with the burning of the pipe.
So I have done a cleverness roll.
As the others seem to be looking for different types of boots, you go to the system map and start perusing for where the nearest station is. That
Yes.
could actually outfit your ship.
Yes.
While there is one that can, there is no information on what parts they do have.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It'd be about a 3.5 hour flight to get to it. It's orbiting the nearby gas giant. Well,
I see it.
the far nearby in stellar terms, it's about 2 planets out.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. I never asked in characterly. Hey, how did the grenade go?
Wait, to who? Me?
Awkward silence.
Yes.
Yeah.
I never got to use it.
Oh, isn't that disappointing?
I can use it right now if you
Oh,
wanted to find out.
No, wait until there's a viable and target.
Ah, now I remember why I was looking this stuff up. Goes back to reading an article on. Okay, so you got a broken arm. What to do?
Really wanted to use it, but
So
they didn't allow me.
Sarah, what did you want to interrogate these people to find out?
About their plans and information that they know. When's the next deal? Is it naturally scheduled? Contact information, who they're meeting with, who was the guy with the crown.
You may consider Fuse strange, but he has kept his presence out of sight of that prisoner of yours the whole time. It's like, why the heck does she have a prisoner? Trying to ask everyone else, keeping his voice down.
Two prisoners that she's struggling to interrogate because she doesn't know the language, because she's just passing it through Google and hoping for the best.
Alright. Use things for a moment. Is there a way that he can slightly change his voice? Is through comms.
Yes.
Alright. He arranges it so that he can hear the guy speak and translate it to Sarah, since she seems like she's very interested in knowing what he knows, what the guy is saying. And when she
Okay,
wants
so
to
Sarah,
speak-
during one of your back and forth questioning, your translator comes up with the man tells you that the man with the crown is high left foot of banana fever. As you just stare at the translator questionably.
High left foot.
Yep. Crown man is high left foot of banana fever. Stares at translator. What? You then just hear a comm from Charles, who informs you that the man with the crown is the right-hand man of the yellow fever.
I knew it was an important
High
son of a
left
bitch.
foot. Damn it! I should have got
If
him.
he's an appendage, it's still an important person.
As long as he's an appendage. I don't know.
Wait, shouldn't he still be burning from the phosphorus? Doesn't really stop.
He probably has burns all over his body.
Yeah, he's probably not gonna live long if he's still got that phosphorus on him.
Not much actually got on him. Other than the smoke. He probably finds it hard to see and breathe, but...
Yeah, he should die. That smoke is actually highly toxic. Unless he has like a respirator or something.
don't know.
could
Nah,
actually
he was just
kill
very
you if you
lucky.
inhale it.
He wasn't doing much inhaling while standing.
He wasn't breathing while he was panicking. I don't have time to breathe! Panic!
Theoretically, when you're panicking, you're hyperventilating.
I know, it's actually the exact opposite, I know. I'm making a fucking joke!
Yeah, you can stay conscious for a surprising long time if you just... Oh, wait, I'm not breathing.
So,
I have
wonder what
forgotten
we
to
did for
breathe.
dinner. Hey, bro, where my air
yeah, that I
go?
had the proper translator with me, translating for me. What
Yes.
other information can I get out of them?
I'm doing it all anonymously.
Anonymously. Okay, so Sarah, you hear a strange voice in your ear that's translating for you. Just by how the person is speaking, you can tell it's Charles.
Yeah.
But yes, neither of them know when the next one is planned. But it is roughly every month.
Hmm.
And the exact drug and quantity change. Although the yellow fever person says that this incident might set that back.
Should we tell him that they were gonna get played?
What it matters? Not like he's gonna go
Yeah.
tell anyone.
By the way, if you're interrogating people, you don't have them in the same room.
I know.
But I'm just letting our friend know.
I just have to admire how chill Sarah is. Big Bengal tiger comes out. I got an idea. I'm in the middle of interrogation.
If they don't tell you what they like over
No,
comms.
They see a flickering light and a skeleton waiting outside for them.
Over comms, if they don't tell
If she
you what
really
you want,
wanted to,
don't
she
tell
could
me, I'll
probably
show
put
them.
that. She could probably take that pump action shotgun with triple lot buck and just put it to their nuts. I'm pretty sure it'll answer a lot of questions.
Oh.
Ball busting! Boom!
I don't think they need a shotgun for that. I could just get a scalpel for that.
Shotgun's more menacing.
There's
Yeah, but
nothing like threatening the next of
1,000
kin.
cuts. 1,000 cuts on the balls.
Yeah, the
Micro
1,000 cuts.
Razor
All right,
blades
my
and lemon
washing
juice.
machine finally calmed down.
Anyway, any other questions?
Weaponry arsenal. How long have you been with your organization? Only one of you is getting out of the situation, so whoever tells me more information gets to live.
Fuse mutes himself and everyone else hears over their comms. Wow, she's just making this personal, isn't she?
They did shoot an RPG at her skeleton.
Who apparently laughed it off.
Alright, you can continue your RP now.
The Yellow Fever Man had been a member for 10 years. The other person claims to just have been a hired gun. He had worked for them for only a few weeks, but he has been a mercenary for at least 5 years.
And just to stay on their good side, art of seduction.
Oh, good God.
I imagine Sarah's
This is gonna
lightly
get them so
stripping during
confused.
questioning.
They're like, wait, wasn't one of us gonna die? But hot woman.
There's some light stripping going on, I imagine. Sarah does whatever she wants, but she gets her info.
He gets the job done.
That nat 20 on that seduction roll.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, the other guy claiming to be a mercenary says he doesn't care. He would join you if you'd pay him. He has no allegiance to the drug people that you took him from.
I mean, could he tell us the location where they're at? Well, yes,
No, they don't know much. The leader.
He gladly gives up the location of where their safe house was. He doubts they're still there.
we should Oppenheimer them.
Oh, God.
He states they probably left. Actually, he states they probably didn't even go back to the safe house. They probably just left.
Like, and if we keep you, what would you bring towards us?
I'm a mercenary. I kill people for pay. I walk into war zones.
Hey, hold up. I do the same thing,
Exactly.
but I do a better job.
And Sarah, during your seductions, you do see the mark of mercenary, Thieves Guild mark on him.
They're getting all sorts of help.
Well, I'm gonna cast a spell on him.
Oh, no.
Let's behind this
speaker-
speaker.
What spell does she cast?
Just the alpha blood on him.
Okay.
Like, well, I like you. I'll give you a gift. Though you won't realize it till later on.
Is it a curse gift?
It's permanent until his death,
Oh shit.
and then he comes back as an undead.
Oh, I see. That's a smart gift.
Do you wish to hire this man?
No. I'm already the mercenary of the group.
Expendable lemmings are
I'd
great.
be hurt.
Expendable lemmings are great.
We kind of.
I mean, we
to be
already
fair,
have
we
a
also
cannon
paralyzed
father.
the dude.
More intelligent cannon fodder.
Hey, hold up.
He was the one smart enough to walk around with the RPG.
Look, I
Thanks
just
a bit,
want to
but,
say,
Although, to
I
be
just wanna
fair,
say-
the RPG is what made them a priority target. So maybe not smart in that regard.
Well,
And
smart
it
enough to
seems like you're
operate
not
it.
even in a situation to be hired, as your life is in my hands.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just kill him right now and then turn him into.
I could do more with that. If you just decide to join us.
He looks
Actually,
at you
that's
quite
basically-
quaintly. I don't work for
That's-
free. That ain't no business model.
I know, neither do I. Though income does come in, and we do split it evenly.
Alright, that sounds like a persuasion right there.
It does. Roll.
Okay. Persuasion.
Actually, I don't think persuasion's on the list.
Take a look.
Persuade? Yeah?
Take a look.
Yep, yeah, it is. Go ahead.
Yeah, I rolled low on it.
He's skeptical.
He
I
nods
guess.
at your offer. Yeah, that sounds good. Certainly better than the other people were giving me.
Oh.
He mentioned he was only being given 100 credits a day.
Okay. Looks like we gotta hurt a little, but at least we can go over that amount. Is what Fuse confers with Sullivan and the Tiger.
Though,
Sarah here has just offered him equal share in whatever the fuck y'all do.
Yeah, but he was
He
just
doesn't
hoping
know.
she didn't say a number, so there
I
we
didn't
go.
say a number. I said we do
Didn't say a
split.
number.
We do split income evenly. But I didn't give a number. And she's like, oh. I do have some protection credits too if you want to reach for them.
Some what? I didn't hear you.
Protection credits. Let's just say it's your little welcome gift for joining.
Okay.
It was paralyzed, so they're
What would
gonna
be my
use
cut
someone
in
else to
this?
get-
Whenever we do get something.
It just depends on what the job offers. Though I do have my ways with words. So we could probably get more than average.
You have yourself a deal. He would offer to shake your hand, but he's kind of tied up.
And
Smooth.
she's holding 500 credits between her toes. She said he could grab them. Hey, art of seduction.
True.
You might as well write the book.
Hold on. There was a splat book for Pathfinder called Pillow Talk.
Pillow
God.
talk.
Yeah, it was all about different arts of seduction.
Nice.
I will warn you. We don't like betrayal in this group.
Well, the others think I'm dead, so I'm pretty sure it's within my right.
That's true.
They left me there.
Yep. So, if we ever run into them, you could probably get revenge too.
I ain't one for revenge. But you asked me to, I will shoot them. I didn't have any friends there.
Well, now you do. Pleasure doing business with you. And welcome to the
Fuse
crate.
says to the other two guys out
I'll
there
give
with him,
you his
like,
name in
"Oh,
a
he's
minute.
good."
The Yellow Fever Man doesn't tell you too much.
Oh, so he wants to get a little bit more into it. Okay. Time to bring out the skeleton.
If you want, I'll go in there, take his other ear.
Well,
Probably
other
not gonna
than
know.
who the crowned man was and how long he was there, he's been pretty tight-lipped.
Fuse says to you and Sullivan over comms, I think we can focus on looking what they had in their old hideouts. Maybe we can store stuff there if we have a long stay in this place.
Fair.
Anytime you're trying to ask for anything that's too sensitive information, he just responds with, "Once in the gang, always in the gang,"
Please, let me cut off
or
the other
"Yellow
ear.
fever for life."
Wow, you're just into your comms saying this to Sarah.
So take a step out, let the skeleton rough him up a little bit.
What questions do you have for him?
I'll tell them after I answer the answered the comm. It's like, well, looks like I'm gonna be here a while with the other guys, so you guys could probably just check out the warehouse. Though I would like you to stay so you could translate for me.
Alright then. So long as you don't accidentally make us meet until we're certain that you're done with the other one.
Okay. So we do have a new crewmate now.
I heard. You're pretty good at that.
I hear you're pretty good at that.
If you ever want to learn, I could teach you.
Looks at his list that he has stored on his communication device. I'll think about it. Alright then. You have my support.
I was half
That one.
expecting Charles to say, sorry, I don't like women like you. Too short.
And if he learns the art of seduction, he could probably use it on the big women.
You're too short for me.
Nah, that's what's happened. He just thought 2 steps ahead.
The man's thinking years ahead.
Oh fuck, I remember this happening in a story at some point. The chick was trying to seduce someone because, like, sorry, I'm not into short girls. And he walks away.
Wow.
That's why you kick him in the nuts and like, oh, look at you're shorter now.
I'm pretty sure the person he was talking to was obvious fucking trap of some kind.
Oh.
Which
Unknowingly
kind?
dodge.
I don't fucking know. I'm having vague memories of this anime now. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm being loud as hell. What questions do you have for Man in Yellow? Man in Yellow, Man in Yellow.
Weapons, arsenal, average crew meeting locations, travel routes, higher ups names, higher ups locations.
He doesn't know what kind of weapons they have. There is no... He says they never meet. There are no routes. People just hang.
I guess you can at least get the ranking system if they have one.
ranking system.
He just looks at you and says, we're all family.
So it's
Well,
mafia based
that one is
on it.
definitely dedicated.
You're all family, but that guy just left you.
Oh. Does family normally family behind?
Family ain't weak. If they're weak, they die.
So you're.
Before we continue this interesting dialogue, I want to find out from Sullivan and our Bengal tiger. Are you just eagerly waiting at whatever secluded place she has this interrogation, or are you taking her advice and asking Sullivan to drive you to the old hideout?
I'm probably gonna be doing the driving.
I mean, you gotta be careful. We're gonna go to their old hideout. God, I mean, if they know they've been compromised,
If
they're
one
gonna
of them
probably-
tries to come through the door, I got a knife to blow their neck apart with.
I got an Oppenheimer. I gotta test. I suppose. If they're still there. Yeah, some people aren't that smart. But I'd be careful if we go to their old hideout. You never know, they might rig it.
So, it's now rounding about midnight as y'all finished all your previous shit. Sarah's still interrogating, and you guys are making your way to their old hideout. Who's in tow?
Huh?
Who's going to the hideout? I need a list.
I am. You gotta finish what you started.
By yourself? Who are you bringing with you?
Anybody else that wants to join? Anybody? I mean, nobody?
Wow.
I'm
So,
Given
interrogating.
it a while,
are you
I
just-
made my drone body or something? But I'm still sitting on these credits.
Yeah, it's nearing midnight as all the shit's still going on.
So, I'm just an optional thing there. I don't care either way.
You here with me?
Well, I'm
He's
in the area, so you
I'm
could ask me
Even
to come
though
along,
he-
or you can just go with Sullivan, and that's it.
Even though
Yeah.
Fuse here is actually decent at combat, he refuses to get into it for whatever reason.
I guess I mean on comms I'll be like, Charles, we're gonna go to
It's
their old
Fuse.
hideout. Fuse. I don't know, man. Everybody keeps saying different names.
I say that a habit.
Fuse.
Yes.
We're gonna go check out an old hideout of our current prisoners. Hopefully, we might find something useful there. Maybe where they're heading to next.
Says over comms to Sarah. Alright, I'll translate over comms. So I'll keep in touch, but I'm going in physically with the rest.
Charles, going into a combat situation. Hey guys, it might snow tomorrow. Charles literally did all in his
Hey.
power to avoid this drug bust.
He's coming now.
I could probably go if you would like.
I mean, if you're okay with that. I mean, if
No,
you're not
for the
seducing
bus,
people
though.
anymore. I wouldn't keep you from seducing people, I suppose.
Yes, I'm still doing my interrogation.
I mean, if you want to continue that, that's fine.
Well, she can send her intelligent undead with you.
I mean, that guy can slap RPGs to the side. I think I would want him to come with me.
Felix is doing Felixy stuff. Don't bother him.
I can bring your undead helper. I'd take him.
I'm pretty sure she volunteered him if I didn't mishear.
More like voluntold.
Voluntold. I'll take him. Yeah, he's coming with me.
So Sarah's volunteered her undead man. He's going.
I tried to shake his hand, but
And we're taking
good
the
idea.
buggy.
I assume
Here we
you
go.
would actually shake your hand.
Oh.
So, Sullivan, Mort, Skelebro, Fuse.
By the way, when you touch the skeleton's hand, you feel a shock of coldness.
I got fur. I'll be fine.
Nice.
Bone chilling cold.
It's magical cold.
So in other words, it is truly the dead walking.
I shiver a bit, but continue on.
There we go.
That didn't affect me. I'm built different.
But your
I
skeleton's
mean-
still the same.
Fucking heavenly.
To start seeing the fur on that
Yeah.
hand just shed off.
Basically, it's like if you met somebody's dad for the first time, you know that very hard handshake.
Yeah.
It's
hmm
like the one that cuts
I
off
probably
someone's
I
leg.
probably wouldn't shake him that hard in the fear that I'm up. His bones are just gonna separate. at the joint.
Yeah, so when he feels that shake, of course he matches the strength. That's
Yeah.
what happens.
It almost starts an arm wrestling competition.
So you could arm wrestle him on the road trip there.
He'll probably beat me.
That's real physical.
You can see that we're traveling now.
I mean, if the guy can eat an RPG, I'm okay. I don't think I want to arm wrestle this guy.
Oh, okay.
So what do we? Well, how long till we get there?
It's about an hour and a half drive, so it's now 1 a.m. I'll start needing saves against exhaustion.
I'll be fine. I usually hunt at night.
And through the day. This is the same day that you were up since 4 in the morning.
I'll be fine. I can just suppress fire.
So as about 1 a.m. rolls around, I'm gonna need exhaustion from everyone.
Alright, is that how it's titled?
Now,
Rolled?
I need you to roll
Physique, I saw a perseverance
Perseverance rolls.
up here. I read that wrong.
Unskilled, huh? Damn it. Here we go.
19.
13.
What did I come up with?
I was about to say, you need at least a 15 to pass.
He has
Use
been conserving
passes.
his energy wisely.
So Sullivan passes out while he's driving.
Skeleton's just gonna put
I
his
think we
hand
kind
on
of
the
wake
back.
him back up when that happens. No,
Yeah,
you're
Sullivan
fine.
begins to feel the weight of the day against him as he's driving, but he's
How
still
hard
So
conscious.
what the
Slap him
skeleton's
to wake
gonna
him
do is just gonna put his cold, ice cold hands on the back of Sullivan's neck.
He's
Well,
still
hopefully
awake, he's
Sullivan
just...
does-
Sullivan's taking a
Yeah.
point of exhaustion.
There
But
we
if
go.
you know, coldness
If he
actually wakes
nods
you up.
off. Well, it's a good thing your
It's
thing is
a
smart,
point of
because
exhaustion.
If he
No external thing can
preemptively tried
fix
to
this.
touch Sullivan, I can only imagine.
Although, because
No.
this is future stuff, caffeine would definitely help. Quick, stop by a coffee shop!
Yeah.
You don't want to put coffee in me.
Sullivan just slow looks at the tiger.
Don't give the
We'll,
cat
we'll get you a
zoomies.
Gatorade.
Don't give the cat zoomies.
I'm a zoom,
Someone
bro.
play-
The
someone
cat...
play Bleak.
In real life, at a character, when I drink coffee, it knocks me out.
Yeah,
It
this
puts me
makes
to
sense.
sleep.
some
It
needed
doesn't,
to
it doesn't
sleep.
wake me up. I don't even
Yeah.
wake up like it.
Anyway... Well, they're off to the hideout with their rapidly fading sniper.
How hard could I smack him to reduce fatigue points?
No!
increase it.
He hasn't fallen asleep.
Sarah,
Mm-hmm.
what questions are you asking the man?
What is their next goals that they're trying to plan for? Any upcoming events?
Once a fever, always a fever.
Time to do some mental torture.
Good times. But that's where we shall end the session.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Woo.
Time to
Just-
do a
that's fine.
dissection right in front of him.
It's like, don't even touch the man. Bring in one of the random corpses. Time to start skinning it.
Wow. I
So
can
does he
imagine
does he
having-
does he put 1 point towards unconsciousness on the sheet? Sullivan,
No.
you're passing out slowly.
Yeah. When
I'm okay with-
not both thin and out of character.
I'm okay with smacking you if it gets us there faster.
Yeah, probably.
I'm glad no one is trying to touch the assassin, because I can only imagine what terrible results could happen if you try to preemptively touch him while he's focusing on something.
I just looked through Sullivan's armor. Fashion tactical. His bulletproof suit.
How close are we to leveling up?
You'll get there when you get there.
Dang.
Maybe we'll have to check his hideout and do one of the politicians.
You know?
Alright, are you gonna ask us the questions, go around the horn, and all that crap?
Any questions, comments, or concerns from my players?
I'm good.
No.
This was fun. Got to kill somebody.
Comment.
Well, you also may have some action. You may have some action next session as well.
Ah, I'm just sad I couldn't use Oppenheimer, bro. Ah,
I fucking hope not. I would like to have a combat drone before the next combat comes around.
Well, these men are looking for it.
I will get those results, and you will know what it does.
Alright, my question goes to Sarah. Were you always this confident? Because my comment is, glad to see that you were able to do a well-lengthy RP. Agreed.
Here's RP, there's some action. That was a good session.
Pretty sure you're all pretty happy about the money you just acquired.
Yeah.
That's just a bonus.
I'm so glad.
I mean, I got bodies.
To be honest, I only did this to like kill people. I didn't even expect we'd get like 300,000 out of it.
Look, that bodies,
Yeah,
the
bodies.
bomb.
It's a great decision on my part.
By
I'm
the
glad
way,
how
you
you're just
guys,
humble bragging in your head there.
Ah.
by the way, the Banshee's Lullaby takes a lot of mana.
Mm-hmm.
So at the... If I use it, I'm out of spells, basically.
Yes, you can't do anything else.
To all those people that told me it was a bad choice to make.
Make what?
I don't know. Made me sad. Made me sad that Fuse didn't want to come with us.
Fuse did go with you.
Who's the one that didn't go with us? Was out fishing.
Oh, during the first fight? Yeah, that was Fuse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everyone but Fuse and your spider robot was in the fight.
I'm okay with the spider robot not coming because he gave me the Oppenheimer.
Still don't know why Fuse didn't attend. He's decently combat capable. He wouldn't be too murdered.
I think he'd be better than me. I just spam.
No.
bullets.
He actually doesn't have... Oh, no! He doesn't have that much armor. But he has plenty of drones.
My one skeleton that I sent with you is my main. Basically, that's the honor guard, and all my other undead are basically basic guards.
You know, we should have brought like a few of those. We could have probably closed off a few exits.
But yes, everyone, don't forget to assign your money.
I already did.
Kind of talking to Fuse, who has forgotten to assign his money.
Oh.
Fuse,
Remember,
if I ever hear you bitching about being broke, I don't want to hear shit.
Leave a like and a review.
Hang on a second.
Everyone, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. No, I don't beg for likes and subs. People like it, they like it. Okay, I don't believe I need to remind people. I ain't no
Remember.
like and follow whore.
But he is a whore.
No.
Remember, Art of Seduction. Subscribe.
Remember to subscribe to Art of Seduction so I can keep getting those nat 20s.
If everyone could
And you
subscribe.
too
All
will
right,
be
so
part of that crew.
what number should I write down?
50K. Everybody got 50K.
Yep.
It's a large amount. That's the most money I've ever had. That's correct. That's the most money I've ever had.
I will put down the name of your new mercenary man.
To think, we're not even gonna get this much for assassinating the politician.
Yeah, I think it was like 10K each.
That's trash.
Compared to this,
Actually, now that we did this, it really makes you think. If that's the guy's right-hand man, isn't that who was gonna be with him during the time of the assassination?
what?
During the assassination. Oh no, I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah,
I'm there. Forget everything I said. I'm going
right hand man of the yellow fever. Wouldn't he be up there on the stage? No, he wouldn't.
Nah, he wouldn't. I don't think anybody would be happy about that one.
Look, he's a fucking gangster. Why the hell would he be on stage with a politician?
This is all I have to say.
Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for attending, and if I could get a universal goodbye after I finish my send off, I'd be very happy.
All right, let's try it, everyone. Here we go.
Let's try it. Let's try this one more time.
I'd like to thank everyone for attending, And I will see you next time. Good evening, good morning, and good night. Goodbye.
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 Bye.